All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's doing that thing again with... Hold on. Why is it doing that? Okay, that's not lined up either. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Do that and set that to that. There we go. Better. Ugh. Welcome. Brown Bear, Penguin. Good to see you guys. Let's just jump right back into where we were. What were we doing? Hold on. I need to... Am I set up in the right spot? How do I feel like I'm not?
As needed.
Alright. Everybody's good to go. I don't think we actually... Probably get rid of those at some point. Does he have the bow now? He has the bow now, so there's no point in having those. We got some backup arrows for everybody in my inventory. Let's just go ahead and put that on you. You still have a sling. You have a bow, so you can carry some extra arrows. Give some more to Emma. You looked into FPS last night? Loved that game? Yes, I took a look at the trailer. It looks interesting. Might be fun for a one-off stream at some point. Maybe if it goes on sale at some point in the near future. You recently acquired Dorn. After that, I don't exactly remember. Right, and the real question was, I was wondering what in the hell are we going to be doing? Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, so Dorn... Okay, so that's interesting. Dorn has his own quest, which I don't think any of the other companions in the first game really have, aside from, like... There's some, like basic quests. Like, Khalid and Jaheira wanted to come down to this town, and that was about it. So we'll have to keep an eye out for any further progress there. Baron Gaskell wants us to investigate the situation in the mines. I guess I should make my way there. It lies to the southeast of the town, and I should be able to arrive there quickly. Okay. And there were also some Chapter 1 quests, but some of it is... Should be able to find Keleth in the Temple of Lathander just east of Baragos. Given that there's a bounty of 5,000 gold, I don't think we can handle that just yet. Cloakwood and half ogres near Baragos. Okay. None of which sounds like something we can handle just yet, so I think we should just continue with the main quest. Which means making our... Oh, it's nighttime.
Think carefully.
I mean, we have to travel anyway,
at
so
any
it doesn't...
cost.
Okay, so... I guess we'll... Hold on, let's finish up by exploring around Nashkel, I guess. Don't actually know anything that's around here. Dorn, you say, looks at the 10-foot-tall man clad in golden armor with a gray mustache. Not that Dorn. That Dorn would be a liability with the fact that our party is 4 fucking half-elves in it. Okay, so there's some kind of... It looks like a temple of some kind. Oh, it's probably a church. Yeah, if it's got a graveyard out front. Huh? Doesn't look like... Maybe, but he would be able to beat this entire quest barehanded. Yeah, that's true. There's a... Nope, that door's locked. Okay, okay. Oh, they collect rainwater. You've got a little crypt out here. So would a space marine with how 40k scaling works? Yeah. Can we get any more information from you?
Stand away, citizen.
We need the mines cleared with all possible haste. Go now. Bring back some sort of proof when you can, especially any documents. I can't give you a reward. Yeah, any reward without proof. Is this a temple? Oh, it is. Oh, good lord. I just want to go inside a building. Why do you guys make this so difficult? Oh, you look like a proper cleric.
Intrepid adventurers at our door.
Helm guards all over the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. The Vigilant One stands ready to mend the ailments and so divert the unyielding gaze of the Great Guide, for a suitable donation, of course, just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill. Helm watch over you and our poor lost brother Braig. A finer captain of the guard could ever be found this side of Amn. Such a strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious aid. There be an evil influence on him, perhaps the harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. If there anything I can provide you with. I have no idea who you're talking about, my dude. Ah, a crypt. Look out for the keeper. Yeah, that's actually the Tristram Cathedral. Don't walk down into the basement. He's got the usual shit. We actually have a decent amount of money now. God, but of course antidotes cost a fucking arm and a leg. Let's grab like 2 just in case. I think that's fair. Do I have any gems to sell? I do not. I don't want to sell any of those. Oh, that reset the... God damn it. I don't think there was anything else we needed. Need to put that away. Keep the potions. There's no reason to be selling any potions. Sounds like a church considers having an out-of-character breakdown. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can find a, maybe we can find them and help them out. That does sound like proper side quest material. Alright, we don't have anything else to sell, so we're gonna buy the potions. I'll give them to Imowen. Don't we have a Wakasashi and shit to identify? Why can't he identify them? Yeah, this isn't identified yet, and it still doesn't... I don't know. I've got a ring, and I've got a magic sword. With the spell memorized, go to the description of an identified item and press the identify button. Chance of identifying the item is 100%. The spell identifies the item's name and what it does and what it... This is a Church of Helm. They're not nerds. They're got clerics. For fuck's sake. Wait, what? Oh, can I just... Ah, okay, just use the scroll. Ever memory. Long ago, a grand wizard from Alm was rumored to have defied Maestra's limitations of the magical arts. Legend spoke of this wizard being able to cast spells without the limits of memorization. In the end, it was found that his power stemmed from the several magic rings that he constructed for himself. His proclaimed everlasting memory was a total hoax, though his rings continue to be one of the most sought-after items in the realms. Doubles the number of first-level wizard spells. Fuck yes, that's perfect for our character. No. No. Why are you doing that? Damn. There we go. Yay, we finally have a piece of equipment that isn't basic bitch shit. Talking grass, throw that in the scroll case. Gotta find a Church of Ogma.
With caution.
Or we go back all the way to the Friendly Arms Inn, because that person, not the innkeeper, the priest up there didn't seem to have any problem with identifying our items in the past. But yes, with that, because we usually have 4 casts, so now we'll have 8 casts of our level 1 spells. So now our sorcerer's got some proper got a proper arsenal. A beggar. What you looking for, buddy?
Arms for the poor.
The ore shortage closed me shop. Spare a copper till I be back on my feet. Wow, beggar I met used to be a merchant until the iron shortage put him out of business. He can't be the only one suffering from this strange phenomenon. Oh, that door opens. Oh, wait, what? There's a second bar? That's strange. Who the hell are you? You have a name.
Yes,
Greetings, traveler. For I see by your garb that you do not call this place home.
Ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair while we recount tales of lands far and far-seeming. I've wandered the width and breadth of Faerun, yet have I to find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. A shame that the festivities are marred by the events of the recent, though they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? Oh, you look confused. Perhaps you know not of the local troubles that continue to vex the most gracious people of Nashkel. If you've just arrived, I could, for the price of an ale and an ear, relate what I know. Shall I tell you of their mining difficulties, or relate the tale of their unfortunate commander of the guard? My companions and I have an interest in the mines. Please, tell me what you know. Well, word is that all across the expansity of the Sword Coast, from the Cloud Peaks to Baldur's Gate, an ore shortage is severely crippling the local trade. Bandits, both human and demi-human, raid the caravans, whilst the ore that does reach its destination is known to be brittle and useless following smelting, strangely afflicted by an odd, iron-weakening plague. As though they were not the cause for alarm in itself, production at the mines outside of Nashkel has fallen completely, with substantially lower yields being blamed on nervous workers. Mysterious disappearances of several miners have set the whole area on edge, where something must shift the balance to one side or the other. Would you tell me of the captain of the guard? I've heard as much from common rumors about the street outside. Your tale is but the long-winded version. Tell me of the captain of the guard as well. Let me finish my drink, and then we can carry on through the wee hours with the tale. Oh. But wait, do I have to...
Surprising what one can learn at a simple country fair,
Yeah. Now are you willing to tell me the story? Okay, there we go. I hear that Commander Bragg of the Omnian Guard has been missing for several weeks now, following a strange alteration in his behavior. Where once he was a well-thought-of family man, he turned to senseless mayhem, affecting a rampage the likes of which I have never heard. His fellow soldiers noted nothing of the source that could trigger such a transformation, but one notable item seems relevant. If not for the iron shortage, it would have gone unnoticed, but prior to his mad rage, the commander procured a new sword. The importance of this information I have no way of verifying. An interesting story to be sure. Well met, Volo, and good luck on your journeys. And you as well. Quite certain our paths will cross again.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Business on the wane. What would fair east of town? Would you like a drink? Oh, that's all he does. Okay, so this is literally just a bar, not a tavern. Or an inn, I should say. Where's the door? There it is.
With caution.
All right, so, okay, so I'm getting the same feeling that I had in Baragos, where we should be going into as many buildings as possible and asking around for side quests, because it really does seem like a lot of the side quests you only find by going inside buildings and talking.
Stand away, citizen.
Oh. Who told you could come in here? This place is for members of the Omnian Guard only. Little snot-nosed adventurers like you are not welcome here. Come on, get out of here before we have to kick your ass. Oh, apologies for that. Didn't realize this was the barracks. We'll get out right now. Good. Run off with your tail between your legs. Now, if you excuse me, I have important business. Oh, do not test me, my dude. I only just now reached level 2.
Agreed.
The second I get a fireball, you're gonna learn what happens to this fucking place. I may be the ward of Gorion, but I am not gonna settle for people just constantly thinking that I'm a pushover. I have fucking magic in my veins, and I'm gonna use it. The side dialogue can be pretty funny, as you can see. Yep. To be fair, in a universe where there are adventurers, it would actually make sense that most city guard are just like, oh, adventurers. Because 99% of them are not going to amount to much. Like, even the successful ones, the guards don't necessarily want to have them around. What's this? Ooh, free money. Nope, that door's locked. Is there anything else down here? Can we get down here? Yes, we can. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything over here, though. I mean, if the average in the D&D party is anything to go by, they are a menace. Yes. Unironically, yes. Okay, so that's everything on this side of the river.
Hey,
Oh, this dude again. Are you gonna bother me? Are you seriously gonna just keep... Oh, God.
hey,
There's got to be like a 10% chance it's a high-level party with sociopathic tendencies and a
City
little
is
sass
blight
gets them.
on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
hey,
Noober, why are you following me? Did I miss something?
hey,
I don't like you. You're aggravating me. Please go away.
hey,
Yeah, I can see why, Noober. I can see why. Noober, I'm just gonna say this. I'm annoyed by you, but if you do this to Dorn, he's gonna chop your head off. And I'm not gonna be able to stop him. Alright, so we've got some farms outside of the town. That makes sense. And some empty building. Or empty barrel, I should say. The building is probably not empty. Lots of locked doors. Lots of locked doors. Oh, you have a name.
What's your tale?
I wish things were better here on the farm, but at least we're not miners. You spend all your life with hands in the dirt. How could anything be better than this pristine pastoral setting? Well, we could have a crop for starters. You see those crusted mounds of earth? That's all that's left from last year's season. Sun baked them firm and hard, and plow breaks at the very thought of trying to turn this tortured soil. My son tried pushing the new seeds in between the cracks, but I doubt anything will come of it. Come this time next year, we'll all be living in the endless slums of Afkatla. Ugh. So yes, I wish things were better in this pristine pastoral setting. Well, sorry, I was just trying to look on the bright side. Trying to help. I'm neutral good. I'm kind of required to be the optimist of the group. Just you wait. When we find the guy who killed our dad, we're gonna tear him in half, and I'm gonna shove a spell down his throat. It does occur to me, actually. Because Fireball only goes off when the tiny speck hits something, you could theoretically fire a delayed Fireball down someone's throat. Ooh, a dagger and some gold. I mean, may as well. Always drop the dagger later. Chaotic neutral for life. Eh. Chaotic neutral delves too much into chaotic stupid. You want someone to deep throat a fireball? I'm just saying, as a threat, that would be one hell of a way to do it. Technically, you couldn't do it with a regular fireball because it's too short of a distance. It would go off too quickly. But you could do it with a delayed fireball at level, the 6th level version.
Why not being sitting on me duffer talking to you?
Adventurers are all talk. We need help and we need it fast. All right, fair enough. I have to imagine they've had multiple parties of adventurers offer to help, and then none of them have come through. So I can imagine Nashkel's getting a little sick and tired of it. It would hit their intestines fairly quickly. I assume a delayed fireball would stay in space if they walked around. I mean, I was thinking more of using it as like a interrogation / torture method, Lord Brownbear. Like, you have pushed the wizard too far and he is done with your bullshit. Oh, what is that? Oh, Ankeg plate mail. What? This plate mail, expertly crafted by Tarum Furium of Baragos, sheathed into the chitinous scales of the Ankeg. It provides a greater degree of protection than traditional plate mail, and is not susceptible to rust. As any world-weary adventurer will tell you, however, the best appreciated aspect of Ankeg mail is its lightweight and low encumbrance. Monsters come and go, but fatigue is a constant enemy. Armor class of 1. Nice. Only requires 8 strength. And it's not metal, so that means... Oh, does that mean... Hold on. Yeah, okay, so now she can help out as well. Oh, that's perfect. So she goes from an armor class of 6 to an armor class of 1. You just found plate armor with ridiculously low strength requirement. Yeah. I mean, I still can't use it because I'm a spellcaster, but we can put it on Jaheira, and now she can essentially act as a frontliner if need be. -2 versus slashing, 0 versus piercing and missile. Okay, so it's an armor class of 1 versus blunt. It's better against slashing, and it's moderate against piercing and missile. So its main weakness is if somebody's got like a club or a mace or something. That's nice. That's nice. Very cool. All right, so we can get rid of that in the future. Everybody else is good. Still have his backup weapons. Nice. Do I have them set up so that she is in the front? Hold on. Yes, Khalid, Jaheira, and Dorn. Nice, nice. Fuck yeah. Now I'm feeling confident. We just gotta get Nira and Dorn up to level 2 and we'll be set. I guess we exit through the south. Okay, so we can go to the carnival or we can go directly to the mines. I almost feel like I need a finished version of the map so I know how much I'm missing. But that's just my paranoia talk. Oh, I did not realize there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections to Baldur's Gate. 10 if you count the bridge. Damn. Okay, okay. Let's just go straight to the mines. Let's just go straight to the mines.
For now.
Maybe I should have rested. Maybe I should have rested. Oh well. Let's find out what we can do here. That's a warehouse. No, no, no. Let's explore around first. Let's explore around first. I need to know what the hell's going on around here. Ooh. There's a deep drum in the background of that music that has me getting a very ominous feeling from all of this. Don't worry, squad. We got this. There's 6 of us. What could we possibly run into that's a problem?
Glory of arms!
Okay, hold on. You should be good however you want to tackle it. I certainly hope so. Okay, Dondel, I don't know why you're coming over to me. We've got a ghoul to deal with. You there, stop. Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. I advise you to return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, adventurers, we've been hired by the mayor to help out. Perhaps you can tell us what's been going on in the region. Don't mind Khalid. He's just gonna hold the ghoul in place while we talk. We could sure use some more fighting men. If you want to know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there is the mines. Emerson may tell you that he doesn't need any adventurers, but you don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can get. Monsters about is actively fighting. I mean, I can just imagine the ghoul screaming in the background while Khalid and Dorn just wrestle the damn thing to keep it from interrupting the conversation. Anything else? Yeah, there's this crazy guy. I think he calls himself Prism. He's been making a sculpture in the cliffside. Some kind of kook, if you ask me. Well, I'll see you later. There we go. Ooh, nice. It's a nice chunk of experience there. Ooh, and a blur scroll. Just gonna pop that in there. Did we have any more scrolls? No, we did not. Everything's in the scroll case right now. Ooh. And it's filling up quick. I hope it doesn't have an actual max limit. I want to hold on to these. So when you finish Disco Elysium, what will you switch over to, considering you're doing BG1? We might go back to the old system where I play BG1 for most of the week and just have one day off. Because this game is... I know this game is a bit long. This and the second game are very long. And I'm not saying... I mean, again, we don't know when patch 8 for Baldur's Gate 3 will be coming out. But I do want to not take overly long to do all of these fucking kobolds. Who just got hit? Oh, he got hit. Bleed, Dorn, can you please get to the front? Oh, good. These kobolds don't have ranged weapons. How are we having such a hard time hitting them? There we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Who's talking about a blade? We have no frontliners with swords. Or no frontliners who are women with swords, I should say. Okay, we don't need the short sword. Grab the scroll of magic missile. Grab that. Well, I should say, hold on. Nobody's weapon broke, right? All right, let's go ahead and drop you. We don't need the bolts and we can't sell them. We don't need the quarterstaff and we can't sell it. We can sell the armor. He's got backup arrows. No, keep the sword equipped. And drop off the additional arrows there. Keep that antidote on you, Imowen. That would be great. Don't need that. Keep that, put that in. There we go. Yeah, nobody knows the fucking... Oh well. So you may recall that the guy you just chatted with mentioned dog-eared monsters. He meant kobolds. Kobolds used to have canine humanoids, be canine humanoids in 2nd edition. Ah. I mean, to be fair, my initial thought was it was gnolls, which isn't too far off. Okay, so the warehouse is over here. He said the mines were to the northwest. So let's do our standard sweep. Let's clear out the whole area. Plus, who knows what we'll find. Hopefully, we'll find a safe place to rest. You can go into the search too after Disco Elysium. Not sure how you feel on that. I might consider that. Maybe once we get a little bit further into Baldur's Gate, Penguin. I do want to get some serious progress on Baldur's Gate going. Once we get done with Disco Elysium. Those have bows.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Kobold takes 2 missile damage from here. Nobody got hit? Nobody got hit. Good. There we go. There we go. What have we got? Take the arrows. Always use those. Take the gold. Don't need the weapons. Alright. So yeah, there's just kobolds everywhere. Did you guys accidentally uncover a dragon or something? Or was there a dragon that used to live in these mines? Basically, kobolds are originally based off of a German mythical monster whose primary characteristic was living inside of mines. Their name was some derivative of cobalt. Yeah. You know, take candle. Not quite those kobolds, Tenwin, but yes. Really, I was not aware that they were originally, like, furry. I assumed they were always some version of scale. But, interesting. As of now, they are not associated with dragons. Ah, right, this is 2nd edition. My knowledge of 2nd edition monsters is decidedly lacking. All right, keep moving, everybody.
Who you are? No, not I.
Who the fuck are you? Hey, wait. Please wait. You've got to help me. They're after me. They'll be here soon. Calm down, friend. Tell us what's going on. We'll see if we can help you. They're kobolds. dozens of them. They captured me, they stripped me, the dirty little imps tortured me for no other reason than to hear me scream, but I finally got away. They'll be here soon. We have to run. Please, get me out of here. Oh, God, it's too late. Okay, Galtrock, get... Oh, dear God, he's gonna run straight into them. He's gonna run straight into them. No!
Flaming.
Quick death.
Possibly frosty. Death.
Be direct. This will not be
Or he's just gonna run off. That's fine by me. Has anybody been hit yet? Nope, everybody's health is still good, and we've already got them down to 1.
Will not be a quick death.
There we go.
Think carefully.
I have no idea where that guy ran off to. Let's gather up this. Gems. Gold. I'll take it. It's not much, but it'll work. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, that's not good. Near up, fall back. For a second, I was worried about Jaheira, and then I remembered, oh wait, she has full plate armor now.
What is the plan?
My blade will cut you down to size. Possibly frosty. Death.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Think carefully.
Why do I have a feeling we're already using up a lot of ammo? I mean, we're okay. Imoen's got plenty. And hell, I can always take some from Dorn if I need to give it to her. They probably tortured the Galrafar just because he was a gnome. Garl Glittergold, the gnome god, once played a prank on the patron god of the kobolds, and the kobolds have never forgiven them. Ah, okay. See, we're learning stuff. It's Lord Brownbear's turn to be the guy who's spouting knowledge at me. The concept of ghouls comes from pre-Islamic Arabic religion. In their myth, you can slay a ghoul easily with an iron sword, but if struck twice, the ghoul will rise stronger. Oh, okay. To be fair, I have to wonder how much of 2nd edition D&D actually drew from that, given that most of their inspirations were purely medieval European in origin. It might just be just undead. I do know djinns were a thing in 2nd edition too. I think they still are in some of the monster manuals, depending on the setting. Okay, so we've... How much of this fucking area do we still have to go? Those are Zvarts.
Can I help?
Speak and be gone.
You require aid?
Oh,
Fire English squad. Get in there.
Resist and die!
I will.
Dorn, you go after him. Khalid, you go after him.
Flaming. Or possibly frosty. Death.
Come on, guys. There we go. All right. Focus on that one. I don't think these... Khalid and Dorn don't really hit much, do they? Holy fuck.
Yes?
My blade will cut you down to size.
There we go.
Agreed.
On top of the kobolds being dog people in a lot of anime fantasy settings, orcs tend to be porcine because they lashed on that characteristic while D&D dropped it. Check my earlier comments on kobolds in anime if you didn't see it. Really. Kobold, you notice they'll dog people but not associated with mines. They kept the canine aspects but not the rest. Yes, I was aware of that, but I didn't know if that was something that Japan came up with on its own. Hey, it's a bot. Hold on. It's a bot. Get the fuck out, bot. Goodbye. Out the airlock. But yes, I did play Suikoden 1 and 2 back in the day, and that game does have kobolds in it in the Japanese style that are basically dog people. Adorable dog people at that. The mighty Captain Gengen. He's one of the NPCs from the beginning of Suikoden 2. He talks in a very weird cadence. And he's basically a corgi man. He's basically a bipedal corgi. A lot of Japanese fantasy is derived from 2nd edition, with any given author putting their own spin on it. Eventually we'll have to make our way back up to that warehouse. Oh? Okay, hold on, hold on. Do they have bows?
Eat flaming.
No. Okay, good.
Possibly frosty. Death.
You're already dead.
Be direct.
There we go. See what I mean? Khalid and Dorn really aren't doing that much. They're just kind of holding the enemy in place, but to be fair, that's really all we need them to do.
With caution.
There we go. Ooh, a necklace. Some additional gold. Take it. Mostly because they keep missing. Yes, they do. Their fucking to hit ability is not very high. had a friend who loved the series so much they once were able to complete the Nashkel mines blindfolded. That sounds utterly insane. Kind of wish I had that ability. I do not think I'm going to get that good at this. No, siree, Bob. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had to reset more. We've only had 4 deaths so far that we've had to reset. I suppose we go up back this way, clear out this, and that'll just leave the upper corner. Before BG3 and presumably still now, they replayed the series a lot. Ah. I did see one, when I was looking through stuff on how to properly build a sorcerer in this game, I did come across one site. It was very informative, but the author was very opinionated on their belief that Baldur's Gate 2 is a massively inferior product to Baldur's Gate 1. And they stipulated that heavily with, if you, as they put it, if you go into Baldur's Gate 2 as a continuation of everything you saw in Baldur's Gate 1, it is not a bad game. But if you treat Baldur's Gate 2 as a standalone title in and of itself, it is a massive downstep in their mind from the overall mechanical and design philosophy of Baldur's Gate 1. He was also not very impressed by people the way the NPC banter and romances were handled. Oh, okay, so that's all there is. So then what's in this fucking warehouse then? Oh, God! Okay, that's fine. Jahira, you go on this side. How do I switch your weapons? There we go. Switch to the club. Khalid, engage here. Dorn, engage here. Everybody else, focus fire.
This time.
But you'll be able to verify for yourself soon enough. Heard the Wizard of the Coast wanted to make Baldur's Gate 4 without Larian. It's honestly very funny that they want it so much because any veteran gamer can see where the wind is blowing. Yeah. Yeah.
Resist and die!
Okay, everybody's fighting. We've got melees on the front line. Nobody's getting hit yet. There we go. Okay, Dorn, go help out here.
What is the plan?
There we go.
Require aid?
I really hope that these aren't the war dogs owned by the local guards, because I'm going to feel really bad about this. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go.
As needed.
Alright, we'll take gold. Really, nothing. The idiots at Wizards better pull the sails back. The only reason Baldur's Gate 3 was any good was because they had the little hand in it. Yep. They had little hand in it, and it coinciding with a streamer boom really helped that game, let's be honest. Don't get me wrong, Baldur's Gate 3 can stand on its own, but that game hit the, streaming, the content creation side of the internet like a goddamn hurricane. Also, bear sex. We will not. No, I have seen the clip. I am not interested in gay bear sex. No, thank you. That said, do you know how hard I've had to work to avoid spoilers for that fucking game? I'm just saying the controversy made everyone pay attention. Even the grifters. No, I agree. Oh, that's a wand. Yet another thing that I don't know what it is. Great. Oh, shit. Really, Khalid? Another one? Fuck. I might have to give him the scimitar or the wakizashi just so he has a weapon that doesn't fucking break. Ugh. Their only hope is to go the way of Games Workshop, exporting their game making to people who care more about the series than they do. That would be probably for the best. The problem is more than anyone with the skills and qualities to make it wise enough not to work with wizards because nobody likes wizards. Yeah, pretty much. I do love every time it shows up occasionally in the Warhammer 40k subreddits where it's like, what's a worse company? Wizards of the Coast or Games Workshop? And everyone's like, no. Games Workshop is stupid. Wizards is evil. Games Workshop sends lawyers after you. Wizards has sent the Pinkertons after people. I'm sorry. There is a entire different level of bullshit that Wizards has pulled, and Hasbro by extension has pulled over the last few years compared to Games Workshop and their legal team. There's a massive difference between that. There is a world of fucking difference. I'm hoping we'll be able to rest out here at some point. So, oh, this must be the guy who was making the statue. Why are you in nobleman's clothes?
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Oh yeah, Hasbro has some corporate villains running them for some reason. Yeah, and they have for a while. You are my masterpiece. Never should I have stolen these emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete the... Wait, there's someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that restless, relentless grey wolf who sent you, wasn't it? Who? What? What are you talking about? Oh, thank Denier, I thought I was done in. I am not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish their epiphany. Please, please guard this place, for surely Grey Wolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you do this one service for me. Grey Wolf, remember that name? Yeah, the bounty hunter who the guy was going to pay us for. Did I save? I can't check. I really hope I saved right before this. I'll guard it as best I can. Oh, thank you. I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I have used these potions of speed to aid my work, and I have not slept for days. Oh, great. So he's on the magical equivalent of meth. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Everesca, and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and my heart hath cursed me for it. Great. We're dealing with somebody who's basically the fantasy equivalent on Pervidin.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Oh god, why am I at the front? Why am I at the front? I have come for you, Prism. No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you. Ah, your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You're but gold in the purse. Why do you make your situation worse by hiring help to protect you? And who are you fools? Prism only wishes to finish his work. Why not let him? What harm can the madman do? You should be more worried about the harm I can do. Never. God, why did I hiccup twice there? Ugh. Oh, it's worse than meth. The haste spell in 2nd edition would age you by a whole year, and he's been using them for days. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Now stand aside, that I might dispense with this fool and claim a prize. Or would you rather I go through you to get him? Consider well if he be worth your life. Can we reorganize first? Please reorganize. There we go. Please. Khalid, get to the front. Alright. Well, we're gonna kick this. Hold on. Quick save. So wait, does he just want me to... Is he just... Oh, no, there's... This isn't counted as a quest. Interesting. Alright, so do we just want to cast a spell on him and get this
Yes.
pick this off proper? I'm thinking blindness would be the best choice. There we go. Blinded. Now let's go ahead and get a magic missile.
Again?
Everybody join in. And he already... Ow. Khalid takes 9 slashing damage. Jesus fuck.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Jaheira, your tone of voice is really starting to piss me off. And he's almost dead. Heal him, please.
You rang?
Nira, you have sleep. Can you cast that on him and try to buy us some time?
Redirect.
Special abilities. Oh, he has... What is that? Absorb. Character deals 2 points of damage per level to an enemy, healing himself for the same level. Ah, right, because he's a blackguard. And poison weapon. Might be useful, but... Okay, how do I... There we go. Nope, just keep swinging. Jaheira, just keep your boy toy alive, please. Oh, dear God. Okay, pop a potion. There we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Did he? Holy shit, he almost did. Grey Wolf takes 21 slashing damage from Dorn. Hot damn. Takes 40 What the fuck? You've noticed the Blackguard has abilities that work on a wider variety of enemies than just evil opponents. I mean, yeah,
What is the
because
plan?
they're
Yes.
anti-paladins. They're meant to be used against a lot of things. All right, what have we got? Okay, studded leather armor is actually worth something. Gold and a longsword. Sweet, Khalid, we've solved your weapon issue.
You require for now.
19 is a lot for strength. That is true. That is true.
Can I help you?
Honestly, we don't have an identify, but surely he wouldn't have been using a cursed weapon, right? Right? Surely he wouldn't have been using a cursed weapon. Because I really want Khalid to not have to deal with bullshit anymore. Yeah, 1d8 slashing, bar 6 strength. We'll find out what it does later, I guess. Good lord, stupid broken ass weapons. Jaheira, can you carry that for me, please? Go ahead and put the gem away. Keep the potion of healing on hand. Surprise, it is a cursed weapon. No idea. I don't know either. All right, are we done?
Agreed.
Can we talk to you now?
My work will be done.
Alas, my work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. Oh, sweet creature, effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our paths shall cross in distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call thee by thy name, Elisine. At least he finished what he... Oh, did he just... Did he just drop dead?
Good on you if you saved the day.
He had 2 gold and nothing else. And he asked that we leave the emeralds. Take the jewels? Yeah, I'm thinking we do that. Hold on, quick save. Knowing my luck, the second I touch these, he's gonna, like, appear as a ghost and attack me. Also, who leveled up?
What you want?
Imowen already leveled up? What the fuck? Yeah, she's at level 3 now. Holy fuck. No new proficiencies, 25 more points. Okay. So I did do some reading on how you're supposed to do Imowen, because she is canonically supposed to become a thief mage. So we want to get her skills finished up. And the most important one that I saw, or what I was reading, is you absolutely need find traps and you absolutely need open locks. Everything else is kind of secondary. It's nice to have someone who can hide in shadows. It's nice to be able to pick pockets. But these two are absolutely fucking vital. So we're just going to start by pumping most of the points into that and some of the points into open locks. All right. She is still not leveled up. He is almost leveled up. She's almost leveled up again. And he's working on it. We are a long ways from it. But hey, at least we got there.
This way.
All right, what else have we got? Doesn't appear to be... Oh, wait. No,
Yes,
Imowen,
at
do
any
not go
cost.
wandering off on your own, please. As I said, we do want to rest, but only after we get the rest of this area cleared. He straight up died of exhaustion. Yeah. That's what happens when you're basically on magical fucking meth. Okay, here's the mines, but... Okay, there we go. There's actually some people here. I was like, where are the guards? Didn't he say there was like a garrison here keeping an eye on things? So how do we get down? Oh, we've got to go in through that side. Okay. All right. That's fair. Kind of surprised you can't climb up there and see what's in there. Oh, so that warehouse, those dogs probably did belong to them. Oh boy, I hope they don't. I hope they don't get upset about that. Yep, some Amanian soldiers. There's another miner.
Oh, I'm so tired.
You scared the living bejesus out of me. Leave us to get back to work, will you? We gotta meet our quota. They send us down to the lower levels. We already lost 5 men down there. Mines are shipping barely any ore at all. What with the shortage of people? How do we... Come on, everybody. Get down here. Where you... Oh, for the love of... Okay, so miner, cat, rat, Emerson. They said Emerson was the leader, right?
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Oh boy, your voice isn't suspicious at all. Oh, you want to enter the mines? I see no problem. Indeed, we could be using the help. There'd be problems in the lower levels, where we lost some workers. The men talk of things are moving in the shadows, but who's to say? The earth, she hides many things from sight. Alright, Emerson has allowed me to search the Nashkel mines. He does not know what lies below, though. Alright. Well, we are going to rest out here first. Where is the rest button? Oh, it's down here somewhere. There we go. Alright, everybody's rest. Healing spells on rest until fully healed. Everybody's fully healed.
Servant awaits.
We got 3. She is not leveled up, so she still only has 4 spells in total. Entangle's kind of the only other one that's useful. Emma1's all set. Nira has 2 casts of... Why do I feel like you're... No, you only have 2 casts. That's it. Wow. That's... She does know Identify, but... I'd have to rest again with Identify the items, then rest again. Yeah, no, we're fine. Just keep sleep. You are my emergency. Oh god, get this thing off of us.
Think carefully.
Everyone should be good on ammo. Are you guys gonna give me trouble?
Stand away, citizen!
Wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. Alright. Oh dear.
Ah, at any cost.
Quick save. Our first proper dungeon.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Sup? More adventurers, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. We've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those who go deeper into the mines. Tell me what you know. Well, my friend Rufy over there barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be a dead man if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Rufy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw, he'll tell you. Ah, the first dungeon, but where is the first dragon? Yes. To be fair, if I recall, this Baldur's Gate does not get that high of a level cap. Or experience cap, rather, technically, since it's different. Alright, well, we don't need those anymore. Because those are... We don't need that anymore. Nobody on the front line has a non-magical weapon.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
What can you tell me about the mines? What's been making the miners disappear? They're demons. Little devils everywhere, I tell you. From the walls they come. They're gonna kill us all. Really? That's it? Dude. I was hoping for you to actually tell me something valuable. So an unequal number of dungeons to dragons? False advertisement. No. All they say is that there will be dungeons and there will be dragons. They do not specify a number.
So dark down here.
Another fool here to save us? Go ahead, try to rid the minds of the evil and get yourself killed like the last couple. Last couple what? Adventurers, you idiot. You think you're the first to try and save this place? Not likely. And not gonna be the last, I'll wager, either. He used devils or demons as descriptors. Well, yes, but I was hoping he would at least give me a physical description of what he saw, and I could narrow it down as not actually being demons and devils. Oh, wait, what is that? What did I just pick up? Contaminated ore. Huh, the ore looks to be coated in some kind of substance, though just speculation, you wonder if this could be what's contaminating the iron in the region when it's smelted. We can't go anywhere over here. This is a dead end. Was there more in here? There was. Is that stack, or do I have to... Yeah, no, okay, we don't need 2 of these. We don't need 2 of these. Thank you. That is a dagger. Worthless.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
A visitor! Glorious day! We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Keeley? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. I'll return his dagger. Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Pretty sure Keeley's gonna be dead.
Stand away, citizen!
Can't believe I'm reduced to wearing this shoddy shit. Between you and me, I smuggled out some ore for a blacksmith friend of mine, but even that was plagued like the rest. Okay, so it's affecting even the military around here. Though I imagine they're probably a little bit better off than town guards and militia.
Citizen.
Okay, he has the same words. I can't see jack shit over here. Okay, I guess that's our price. It does occur to me, most of this area is actually fairly well lit. which means we're probably going to find some areas where I'm not going to be able to see anything.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Lots of walls, no room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they'd pay us well. They did. Didn't they say something about little holes, did they? No, space is too small. Space is too small. Are you okay? By the way, tomorrow the Triple I Initiative is essentially a form of showcase. Apparently Amplitude is going to be there with Endless Legend 2, giving a show of early gameplay. Ooh, nice. Don't you see the walls? There's walls everywhere. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They say they pay excellent wages. The space are too small. Okay, I think you're just having a claustrophobia attack, dude. Yeah, I would suggest just going outside for a bit.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
What is it you want? Can't I see you're a busy man? I heard there have been problems with the mines recently. I'm here to help you guys. Ha! I don't know what you can do about it. Sure, there have been problems. The ore we've been pulling out of the ground has been crumbling almost as soon as it's cast. What about the miners? You guys seem to be readily running low. Oh, they disappear one by one. I'm missing 4 of them right now. In the last few weeks, we've buried 5 others. Alright, well, nothing is going well in this place.
What is the at any cost?
Is that a... No, that's a dead end. That's a kobold with a bow. Ow!
I will not.
Ow!
With caution.
Fuck you, game.
Think carefully.
And a gem and some arrows, and that's it. I didn't know that Baldur's Gate was located in Japan. They really should have considered implementing gnomes or dwarves for this sort of work, or maybe they considered that dead humans don't need wages. I mean, to be fair, the region from the of what we've seen of the Sword Coast is majority human, so it doesn't surprise me that most of the workers are human as well. No, that's just more contaminated ore. I figure we only need 1 of it just as a sample in case we need to get it, like, analyzed or something. Okay, seriously, can I stop ending up at the front? That's why I have Khalid and Dorn set to be in the front. And that's a dead end too. Huh. There's another one.
Flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Alright, so definitely dealing with kobolds down here. I would imagine that that has been the case for most of the mining deaths, though maybe not all. It's possible that there are other things down here. You never know. Oh, those are just the Omnians. More contaminated ore, empty. You guys got anything to say?
Stand away, citizen.
I was on the deep patrol yesterday. Saw the body of one of the miners that we lost a week ago. Scary thing was, it saw me too. Oh, there's undead as well.
Away, citizen.
Some of the younger guards may be nervous because of what's been going on, but I've been around a bit. Kobold tracks. Lots of them. Alright. So at least some of the guards are aware of what's going on, or at least they have an idea.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Like these, you'll see kobolds reach their full potential as scaly, or as now furry Viet Cong. Yes. Sniping, ambushing, traps, poisoned arrows, all sorts of bullshit. Oh. Ah, my shoulder. Is there something you want? What do you think's been happening with the mines? The mines are haunted. The ghosts of all those that have died in the mines are already coming back to kill us all. They said they'd spare me. Liked me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. You saw something? Of course I did. Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if the supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine? Alright, so either he was daydreaming or he was hallucinating. Okay, so I guess we have to go back down this way. This is the only part of the map down here that we didn't clear out. Or maybe this way? Miner Bob. Hello, Bob.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Do you know something about what's been happening? Sure, I know what's happening. What do you want to know? The missing miners. Huh. I told them before they went. Tried to, at least. Naturally, there's a dragon down there killing them. He must be mad about us mining his hill, poor thing. No. Right. A dragon in the mines? Inconceivable.
Leave us be.
What else do you
'Tis
know?
much work to be done.
Have you heard about any creatures in the mine? Just the dragon. Haven't actually seen him, but what else could kill us all? Okay, Bob. You're Bob has been drinking too much when he's not down here in the mines. That or he's been inhaling some things. So yeah, we have to go this way. There's nowhere else for us to go. There's been a couple of kobolds, but nothing else. No, wait, what? There's nothing else down here. What the fuck? That doesn't connect to anything. 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 How do I get to the lower level? Am I missing something here? There's no... No, it doesn't say you can go to another zone there. It doesn't say you can go to another zone there. Ah, there we go. I missed it. That was an actual entry point. Quick save. All right.
With caution.
They're coming. The yipping little demons. They're everywhere. Please, help me. Just calm down. We're here now. There they... Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Speak, try to keep up.
Yes?
And they've got bows. They've all got bows. Dorn! Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't have enough healing potions for this.
Again?
What is it this time?
Nira, go ahead and cast sleep on the one in the back because it might be a little while before we get to them. Did you hear it's already taking 13 damage? What the fuck? All right, good. 2 of them are down.
Yes?
Oh, what the? Why did it bring up?
Plan?
No, attack him. There we go. All right.
Require aid.
Everybody focus down on that guy. There we go. Now take the sleeping one.
Be a quick death.
There we go. Okay, and it's an ad time. Well, I'm gonna need to buy more healing potions. Holy fuck. God. Fucking Dorn's getting almost one-shotted. Jaheira's almost getting 2-shotted. Welcome to the Nashkel Mines, motherfucker. Oh my god. And yeah, party gains 7 experience because they're fucking kobolds. Jesus Christ. We're not even going to gain much from this. Please tell me Dorn is getting close. Yes, good. God, he needs to level up and get more hit points. Now I see what... I remember, as I said, I was reading up on the companions just to get an idea of how I want the party to go. And I distinctly remember when I read Dorn's entry, they're like, yeah, Dorn's really good as a frontline combatant except for his 14 constitution. I was like, huh, 14 constitution doesn't sound so bad. No, because you're not getting 8 hit points per level. His 10 hit points doesn't matter for shit and dick in the early game. God damn. The only thing it does is keep him from getting one-shotted. Ugh. See, at least Imowen gets the +2 from the Constitution. But Nira doesn't. Dorn doesn't. Jaheira gets +3, thank God. So does Khalid. I get +2. Oy vey. Combat music's not bad either. I really should look into getting a better portrait. I don't really like this one. And I also know I'm pretty sure this belongs to another NPC. It's too bad you're good aligned, otherwise Dorn would be a great long-term companion. Well, as I said, I would like to get Minsk, because I mean, he's Minsk. He's like the man, the meme, the legend. Which also means I have to take his spellcasting companion. Yeah, that's Edwin's portrait. Yes, I'm aware. Admittedly, it looks better than his Baldur's Gate 2 portrait, which I've seen, which, good lord, what the fuck did that man do between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Decide to get a dozen piercings and let his face go to shit? The hamster lord, yes. Boo is giant miniature space hamster. Yes. Okay, I think we're good. I don't even know if... I'm assuming that guy left.
Yes.
All right. I love how the game lulls you into a false sense of security regarding kobolds because it has you fight a bunch of kobolds on the surface in other places, but 99% of them are with melee weapons. So you're like, oh, kobolds, that's not too bad. And then you get down here and suddenly every single kobold is armed with a fucking bow. And it changes the entire goddamn dynamic.
Present authority figure.
All right, good.
Yes,
Quick save.
for now.
We're going to need to be very careful with this. We need to move carefully and slowly as we clear out each section of the mine. Oh, shit. You're alive.
Stand away, citizen.
Okay, are you going to get angry if I... Well, it's nothing of value, so I'm not going to take anything from you guys. And that is a dead. Okay, okay. This section of the mine is clear. There's even an Omnian soldier down here still alive. Thank God. As I said, we just take this nice and slow. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Ah, ba, 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 ba.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
There we go.
Death!
Wait for it. Make sure nobody's coming. Okay, good. Just... Ah! I should not have run forward. I should not have run forward. I should not have run forward.
Ah, yes.
Nope. Pull back. Pull back. Let them come to us a little bit. There we go. They're moving forward.
Will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
All right. Now we go after that one. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll take that. Take that. Take... Oh, wait. Oh, what? I saw that. What the fuck? Game. Okay, hold on. Pause. What is this? Potion of mind focusing. +3 intelligence, +3 dexterity for 12 hours. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Gonna give that to fucking Nira. That's a great idea. All right, everybody focus on him. There we go. All right. That's one fewer cobalt. One fewer cobalt. All right, nothing there. Some more gold. Very nice. Okay. As I said, we're just going to clear this place out one passageway at a time. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
You rang?
Nira, can you go ahead and give me a sleep spell on their back line? That would be great.
What is the plan?
I'm also going to go ahead and cast a magic missile to try and deal some damage. Did anyone get hit? No. Nira, could you please cast your spell?
No!
Or not. Okay, never mind. Fucking
You
hell.
require aid?
This will not.
Go, go, go. Dorn takes 4. Damn it. God damn it. Please? Can we please attack? What are you... You have a ranged weapon. Attack with it. Line of sight is finicky in the mines. Yes, I'm noticing that. Are they poisoned? Why is their health green? Oh, no, that's just... Okay, okay. White means it's full. Green means it's above a certain threshold. Yellow means it's closer to 50%. I see how they're doing
For
that.
now.
Good lord, we're already taking punishment.
You've a task?
Khalid's still okay. Dorn... I need Dorn to level up. Jesus Christ. He needs more health.
As good as done.
The Ankeg armor that Jahir is wearing is best against missile attacks? I believe so. It has a 0 versus piercing and missile, so it's slightly better than its standard rate. Yes. But I'm pretty sure Dorn... Yeah, he's got an armor class of 3. But if I put it on him, then I can't use... She's going to be targeted as well. Like... He's better off than, like... Armor class 0. Armor class... Oh my god, I hate it when it does that. Armor class 0. Armor class -1. Like, they should all be doing well. It's just Dorn keeps getting fucking hit. He's even got a fucking helmet on to protect against critical hits. He's still getting fucking hit.
Yes. Agreed.
Alright, grab the gold. Grab the... Oh, my inventory is full, isn't it? All right, hold on. Imowen, I'm just going to make you carry all these extra arrows that we've been picking up. Go ahead and put the gems away. Oh, good. I can put those necklaces in there, too. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Nira. I really should have bought more. I really should have bought more potions. I was going to suggest using Jaheira as bait, so they all target her when they're least likely to hit while the rest of your party converges. Maybe have her pull them around a corner or something. Not the worst idea. I will keep that in mind. That. Here. Another one of those. Nothing else there. What else have we got over? No, no. I just want to pick up shit. I just want to pick up shit. Right, more arrows. And more arrows. Okay. Put those necklaces in the gem bag. Go ahead and give Imowen the arrows. How's she doing on arrows? Top her off. May as well just... No. May as well just give Dorn. There we go. He's maxed out now on that.
Again?
Alright. Alright, let's just clear down this way then. Okay, these guys, do they have...
As you direct.
Yep, send him out first. Yep, she's gonna draw the fire.
Oh,
What is the
really
plan?
not in this.
There we go. Alright, they're focusing on Jaheira. There we go. Nice.
You require... Yes.
Ooh, what have we got here? Vial of mysterious liquid. Potion contains a strange green substance similar to residue that you've seen in some of the mining carts. The liquid inside appears to be slightly discolored iron when it comes in contact. It's slightly related to the mysterious plague that renders smelted weapons and tools brittle. Kobolds you killed must have tainted all the ore leaving the mine, though it is unlikely that we have concocted the plan themselves. Interesting. So someone's straight up sabotaging everything. Can I please? There we go. Yeah, they had a bunch of this shit. I need to get the loot here, guys. Thank you. Put that in the gem bag. Keep a hold of those. Imowen, take that. Oh, right. Kaylee's dagger. Right. We're still looking for Kaylee down here, aren't we? Keep the weird stuff. We've also got the tainted iron as an example. What is that? Potion of defense? Imbibing sets the armor's... wait. The potion confers protection against physical attacks, setting the imbiber's base armor class to 0. The effect lasts for 2 hours. Damn. Nira. Hold on. No, that is... There we go. That sounds like something that would be useful on you. Alright. Regroup.
As needed.
Another damsel in distress. Jaheira is no damsel. I'm about to say, have you heard her voice? This woman is rough and tumble and ready to go. She's more manly than her fucking boyfriend is. Don't get me wrong. I know Khalid's morale status is a bit of a meme, but oh, that is okay. So that goes even further down. All right, we do not want to do that just yet, guys. What are we stuck on? All right, not stuck on anything. The game was just being a bitch. Why do I have a bad feeling that there's going to be a lot more coal? That is a dead body. All right, Jaheira, if you'd be so kind. I need you to scout ahead a little bit. What? Why can't we walk there? All right.
Yes.
Rest of the party move up. Given Khalid is a bit jittery, it's admirably sticking around. Oh, my headcanon already is that he does it for her. Like, Jaheira is the one who wants to be an adventurer from the looks of it. Even in their, hold on, where is it? Their frickin' bio or whatever. Yeah, grew up as a headstrong girl. The only way to protect nature was to have an active role in the world. Like, she seems to have little in common with Khalid, but it's very obvious from her manner that she cares deeply for him. Her admiration for Garayan is obvious. Yeah, like, she's the adventurer girl. He is going along with it because he cares for her, not because he wants to be a massive, like, big adventurer. If you ever find a bard, they're instrumental in keeping Khalid's morale from breaking. Yeah, again, about that, because we already ran into Garrick, and I told him no, and apparently, according to what I was reading on the companions, that means he just disappears from the fucking game. And there's only like one other bard in the game, and he's neutral evil. So that's probably not happening.
Citizen.
All right, so you guys, yep, just some more backup weapons. It kind of makes sense that you have these guards down here and they're all standing next to backup weapons because they know they can't even trust their own fucking equipment anymore. That said, it's also very obvious that there's not nearly enough of them down here to deal with this. His morale rolls do also get better with levels, so it's not the biggest. Yeah. But this is the whatever it censored there. Many 90s female characters that didn't need no man that ended up captured needed to be rescued by the male character. To be fair, this is D&D. If every member of the party doesn't end up captured at one point or another and has to be rescued by everybody else, you're not doing it right. As the DM, I should say. Obviously harder to do in a CRPG, but I think the point still stands. Like, as I said, the big 3.5 game that I played, the closest thing we ever had to a damsel in distress was when our tiefling bard ran off and got charmed personed by a succubus. Ended up having to get him. All right, good.
Feel my power.
Nope, they're all blocked off. This is great.
What is the plan?
All right, I've got some spell casting I can do. We've got some extra. There we go. There we go.
Require aid?
Kobold takes 5 magical damage. There we go. Nice. Good job, Jaheira. Just crack that fucking kobold's skull open with a fucking club. Hey man, succubi are no joke, especially when they seduce you the old-fashioned way. He was gay, Lord Brownbear. So no, she didn't. We had also told him it was a bad idea. I told him it was a bad idea. That you were easy to seduce. My character told him it was a bad idea. The druid told him it was a bad idea. Our barbarian, who had an intelligence of 8, told him it was a bad idea because she was like, that sounds stupid. We should just kill them instead. Your idea is bad. The local villagers who had been run out of their town told him it was a bad idea. And then as he was walking away to do it anyways, I broke character and talked to him as a person, the player, not the character. I talked to the player. And even then, he waited for our characters to be distracted and then ran off to try and negotiate with the succubus.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Looking for adventure. You'll find it below if you're fool enough to dead walk beneath the earth. Oh, great. Surprise. How are you guys still alive? There are kobolds just hanging out over here.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Well, too bad, Imowen. We're trying to figure out what the hell happened. More tainted ore. Man, at least your party members attempted planning. Most of my group spurned it if they were simple plans they can understand. I mean, sometimes we had to do that. I mean, as I said, we had a barbarian in our group who very much role-played up her 8 intelligence. Like, because kobolds judge they're already dead inside, so they don't bother wasting their time to kill them. Oh, these poor bastards. Starting to think we just got really unlucky in those first few fights.
An open wound.
There we go. All right. Draw him in.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes?
Yeah, Jaheira's gonna make for a very effective fire magnet.
For now.
Give me that. Give me that. Just keep handing those off to Imowen. Organize this a little bit. Okay, so that's that area cleared out. We know the other areas down here that we need to get. Sorry, I'm blocking it a little bit. Oh, if I run into a second bit, Rashed, welcome. Or Rased. Pretty sure it was Rased. If I run into a succubus, I just accept my fate. The gods have decided it is my time. At least maybe I'll have some fun before my soul leaves my body. Too needy. I don't think the succubus find that appealing. Yeah, that's more of, what is it? What is their lawful evil opposites? The Araignées. The Araignées love just absolutely fucking with people before they kill them. Look, I don't know if they care about appealing. A soul is a soul. Okay, so we need to finish off this area. I just need to keep Nira alive until she fucking levels up. Dorn 2. We're probably going to have to return to the upper level and rest at some point, because there's... Alright, are you guys okay?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Try earning an honest living. My daughter shines brighter than any jewel you'll ever take from the beasties below. Someday you'll settle, then you'll know. Wow. This has got to be the most hopeful message we've gotten out of these bastards so far.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Wouldn't mind digging if there was a point to it, but all we bring up is plague. Found some tracks in a glass vial, so it ain't no accident. Wish someone would stick a sword up the tenders of whoever's behind it. Ah. And this is a dead end. Yes, okay. That's fine, though. I find it funny how when you talk to the miners, they then, like, start working on, like, leaving the area. So it's almost like you're evacuating them. Kind of makes sense. What's really funny, my young gnome who'd never had a girlfriend before, so I roleplayed him as being a bit timid in romance. After the succubus, he copped with his broken heart by developing a bad case of satyr mania and turning into Scanlan. Maybe just how I understand it, but I thought succubus prefer to corrupt / take souls of those that are a bit more difficult. Depends on the interpretation, setting, what have you. It can. It can also depend because some settings have different tiers of succubus, and weaker succubi tend not to give a shit. Soul is a soul is a soul. Now, the higher rank they get, then it becomes a matter of, is this person important? Would it be more emotionally satisfying to corrupt them before killing them, or to corrupt them before claiming their soul? It gets into the more of the nuance. Like, again, the Arenye's whole thing is like, they don't actually like to seduce, but they do like to draw people in with temptation and then just brutally murder them. Because the Arenye's actually hate being sexualized by the mortal races. It's also why the Arenye's despise succubi. Because they see the succubi as just going along with bullshit from mortals. Well, you guys seem to... So this seems to be the major, like, mining operation down here. Hey, you're alive!
Dark down here.
Oh, you have my dagger. Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed with all things going on. What do you know about the mine? Oh, kobolds are overrunning this place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them on the lower levels. It's not so bad up here where the guards are still around, but still, I wouldn't get caught out in the dark if I were you. Nice, 200 experience points. One fun detail in Pathfinder is the Lilitu. Those demons are described as basically being succubi, but they're not limited to tormenting the sin of lust. They'll use any sin to tempt a mortal. They're also the third strongest type of demon. That's what the blind chick from the beginning of Wrath of the Righteous is, isn't she? I can't remember her name. Let me talk to you.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Emerson says we got problems with mongrel dogs below, but I ain't ever seen no dog with a sword. I swear it's true, but they keep me quiet. Yeah, that's kobolds.
Stand away, citizen.
Watch your step amidst the mine guards. They're just itching for somebody they can see. Tired of this accursed cat and mouse with whoever's togging us below.
Stand away, citizen.
Make one suspicious move, I swear your head will leave the mines before your neck. Alright, no, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. I get it. You all are on edge. I don't even want to imagine how many of your friends have died down here. One of the things I actually think Diablo 4 did fantastically well compared to the other Diablo games, all the other Diablo games tended to have the player arrive after evil, resulting in us just hearing, oh, they did this or they were that. But in Diablo 4, you constantly see the corruption itself really displaying on how evil can twist and turn humans in different ways, and it's actually scary. I will insist that Diablo 4's atmosphere is top tier and the campaign is great. The problem is I tried playing it, I just didn't like the gameplay, and I eventually just stopped playing. Like, I didn't even get through the story, unfortunately. I will agree with you, Tenwin, the atmosphere, like the art design, the atmosphere, the overall, just the overall feel, vast improvement over Diablo 3. I'll actually give you that. Vast improvement. Much closer to the traditional Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 feel. I'm always amused by the Witcher interpretation of succubi. They generally hate violence and killing people, but are still powerful enough to straight up incinerate people and only take enough energy from people to sustain themselves. The victims basically feel like they have a bad hangover. Really? I wasn't even aware the Witcher had succubi equivalents. To be fair, The Witcher likes playing around with its monster lore a lot, so it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't that depend on the succubi? Yeah, I mean, if they're sentient, then yeah.
Citizen.
Yeah, watch your step around the guards. Another miner down here. I'm worried. We haven't encountered a kobold in a while.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah. And this is... Wait, why can't I see anything over here? Oh, it's just the dead end. Can we keep the lead and Jahira in the front, please?
Again for now.
Sapient. For Christ's sake, people use sentient and sapient interchangeable. Every mammal is sentient. sapient. Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Intelligent,
so
whatever have you.
tired.
Everything we bring up is tainted. All right, he doesn't have anything to say either. That loops back into here, and I think that's everything then for this area. Oh, there's a tiny bit up here, but nothing to actually... All right, we're good. So that's everything explored. The main mining center was over here. We need to go over here to get down to the lower levels then. And hopefully the game has not... I really hope, like, in the overworld, I can get more enemies appearing. I really hope that we don't have random respawning, not respawning, but you get what I mean, repopulated enemies in this area. I do not need... That guard... There used to be a guard there, wasn't there? Oh, that makes me feel... Oh, that's not good. To be fair, this was where we killed the largest number of kobolds, so it's not surprising that a guard wasn't able to survive over here. You're doing well. No deaths so far. That's because we've learned to take it slowly. I will need to rest, though, if someone else gets hit, because I don't think we have many healing potions. I picked up antidotes just in case, but we haven't run into anybody with any kind of poison weaponry. Thank God, given what we saw with the spiders. That is a trap. That is a trap. There's an item right there.
Yes, oh omnipresent.
Really like to focus into the whole
authority
sometimes humans are the monster's angle, and succubi is such an easy conveyor of that
as you
message.
direct.
Hold on, Jaheira. Do a quick scout run for us. Is anybody coming this way? I do wish Jaheira would stop bitching when I tell her to... Fuck. The first of the kobold traps. The first of the kobold traps. Motherfucker. Joseph's greenstone ring. Okay, so that belongs to somebody.
What is the plan?
Fuck. Okay, so now I need Imowen.
I'm gone.
I need Imowen to be looking around here. Can you... Where is it? Hiding in shadows failed. God damn it. Nope. How do I... Hold on. How do I... Thieving. No, that's just stealing stuff. There we go. Just work on detecting traps and illusions, please, Imowen. Just be very careful. That's a kobold. Draw him back. Draw him back.
You've as you direct.
No,
I've
Imowen,
done
keep
had
moving.
enough of this.
You require aid?
Wait for it. There we go.
As needed.
If you have an invis potion, that could help. I don't think we do. We have an invulnerability potion, but not an invis potion. Potion confers very high resistance to all attacks while giving bonuses to all saving throws. It can only be used by those trained in the martial arts.
Nature's servant awaits.
For now.
This area is going to get very dangerous very fast. I'm going to hold on to that because it's named. Imowen. Stack those. Replenish that. Just saying Lilith in Diablo 4 is the best villain they've had because the issue with the other evils you fight is that theoretically you replace them when we encounter them with really angry fire-breathing grizzly bears and you would get roughly the same revolt. Lilith is the only main Diablo enemy that feels like a real demonic presence, corrupting, twisting, tempting, manipulating. Mephisto in the expansion is really good as well in that angle. I mean, I would argue that the first 3 acts of Diablo 2 also fit that pretty well as you're following in the footsteps of the protagonist from Diablo 1 because even when he is attempting to keep Diablo under wraps, he can't help but cause travesties everywhere he goes. Of course, but also the fact that it's set in a time where it's more or less Twilight of the Monsters, with many of them being exterminated and regular humans becoming more adept at killing them. There's not many examples to explore, plus it's definitely in their interest to avoid drawing too much attention, and especially the ire of the humans. Yep.
Yes?
More Diablo being equivalent to a natural disaster and less of a demon. That, I can see that as a description. I'm now very tempted to rest. Let's do that. Let's try that.
Yeah, as you direct.
Jaheira, Khalid, Dorn.
Again?
Let's try resting down here. Oh, that's some good art. I like that. Resting in like a side room and barring the door with a piece of wood. That is... Oh, hi guys.
I will listen. For now.
Can I help?
You've a task for the fun!
Oh, they all have bows. Dorn, wait. Come around the corner. Let them change aggro.
You rang?
Nira, can you throw a sleep spell? Oh. I just got polymorphed.
At any cost.
That's... Why? Oh, that's not good.
What you want?
Nature's servant away.
That's a potion of invisibility. Oh, I did have a potion of invincibility. Or invisibility. Fucking hell, Nira.
You require as needed.
Literally anything else would have been nice.
I care not.
What is it this time?
Speak and be gone.
You want to just rest in the mines or do a full pullback to town and rest as well as restock? I mean, I'd rather not waste that much time, but we may not have a choice. How long does this stupid polymerization last? Or polymorph, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You rang?
Okay, there we go. Everybody focus on this thing then. There we go.
For now.
Ooh.
Again, think carefully.
Okay, well, at least he gave us a gem. Some more money. And one. Alright. That's better than nothing. Polymerization. We're at polymorph. I meant polymorph. How long does this last? Okay, yeah, we need to leave the mines. We need we'll go up to the surface. I'm not going to go all the way outside of the mines, but we are going to go back up to the surface. How do I get back up? I mean, you'd think it would be safe to rest where the guards are, right? We could try that. At the very least, they'd be able to help us if kobolds show up. Whoa. Oh, right. So that's the... Oh, that's the map. That's the notes you can make. Some wild surges are permanent. Oh, it better not be. No, I just transformed back. Good. All right. Well, now I am very concerned about using Nira's magic, and I now want to replace her out of the party. I get why mild magic is such a pain in the ass. All right, yes. Let's go all the way to the back of here. Let's quick save again, and let's try to rest. Nope, that did not work. That, in fact, made things so much worse.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
What is it? Stand back and watch this.
All right, fuck it. Magic missile.
You have need of me?
I've got multiple spell casts. We're casting magic missile.
Fellow.
You've a task.
Jahira has not gotten any of her spells back.
Cut you down to size.
Nope, we're not taking it. Just magic missile. At least the soldiers are helping. Cast spell, please. Nira, what is going on?
Stand back.
Okay.
And watch this.
Agreed.
Okay. That was not what I wanted to have happen. Like, I figured at the very least the game would just have them spawn over here somewhere, but nope.
Agreed.
Okay, we're leaving the mines. We're leaving the mines, and then we're resting. Jesus fucking Christ. How do we leave? I don't remember where we came in from. Over here. There we go. Okay, and then the way out is back up here.
Agreed.
Surely there's nothing that respawned behind us here, right? There are better wives to be had. This is why we can't be friends. I romance Nira too. Well,
At any cost.
we will see. Okay, can we please let me rest here? Okay, good. Everyone's fully healed. Everyone's ready to go. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and drop you off there. Put you down here. Yep. Drop the gem off. Scroll off. Base stack go proficiencies, longsword. Strength modification. Ah, okay, that's why. That's why. All right. Spells are redone. Let's get in here. Second round, kobolds, we're coming back.
As needed.
Ugh.
You must gather your party before venturing
As
forth.
needed.
Yes, narrator, I know. That's what we did. Did I already clear these bodies? Yes. And then the next level was down here. Again, don't be a dick game. Just let me go. I don't want to have to deal with some respawned or repopulated enemies, please. You already got me twice. I already got ambushed twice by these fuckers. I don't need it again.
Agreed.
All right. Here we are. Back where we started. All right. Imowen?
What you want?
So hold on. You had the potion of invisibility. 12 hours? So I can fully explore everything down here. Huh. You never know with people, especially since I hold the very controversial opinion that Nira's romance is the best one in the entire game. Interesting. The lack of usage of quick loot is killing me. What quick loot? What are you talking about? Oh.
I'm gone.
Yahira, give Imowen the potion of invisibility. I don't necessarily agree, but I think it's a low bar as the original romances aren't super strongly written. Just say Diablo should be a bit more demonic. Like, where is the scene of someone witnessing Diablo tearing his own eyes out to your terror? Or Mephisto literally causing a war just by being somewhere, not being the general himself? I mean, Mephisto did. Him being underneath the Zakharum church basically destroyed their entire religion. And led to infighting amongst the priests and eventually demonic corruption. Because don't forget, the Zakharum priesthood was already falling apart before Diablo even got there. There was the dawn of this kind of writing a game, so don't expect some exceptional stuff. Okay, so if I use this with Imowen, you can mark this map with notes, so if you have a thief stealth properly,
unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
you can scout ahead, disarm the traps, and make a note of any enemy groups or NPCs you see. Mephisto being under the church did cause corruption, yes, but it doesn't feel in the game as if the corruption is specifically Mephisto. Like, what would the difference be if Baal was down there? Well, Mephisto was the Lord of Hatred, so my main thing I would think is that the Zakharum church would have become more and more radically militarized over time, which does seem to be the case. Funnily enough, the Paladins and Crusaders, who were both sworn to the Zakharum church, actually stopped listening to the central leadership there because the central leadership was no longer following the more... Because the whole point with the Paladins and the Crusaders was the Crusaders were the sword of the church, meant to go out and kill monsters and demons, and the Paladins were meant to be the shield of the church, protecting the people. And both groups thought that the Zakharum priesthood was not doing their right jobs because of the corruption that was starting to seep from the central place. Hence why our return as a Paladin in Act 3 of Diablo 2 is kind of a big deal, and why the Paladin Order fell apart after that. They had no centralized leadership anymore. Okay, well, all right, let's hold on. Quick save. We're going to use the potion of visibility. Hide in shadow succeed. And now let's go scouting. So, wait. Do I have to work? Is she capable of finding... Hold on, how does this... Oh, but she's still invisible. But she can... I'm confused. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Turn off the fucking area map background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Kobolds. Use a redstone, please. Okay. Holy fuck balls. All right. We've got 2 hours to explore this place. Let's move quick. Okay, yeah. Welcome to fucking Kobold Central. So detecting traps breaks stealth unless it's invisibility. That appears to be the case. I also don't know if we've even found any traps. Because, oh. I was really worried there. Imowen walked through water and I even heard the sound effect. I thought they were going to notice her. 3, 4, 5. Mark that. 5 kobolds. I also can't tell how much time is passing in the game is part of my problem as well. Like, how do I know when 2 hours is close to being up? Okay. Got that figured out. For fuck's sake. Doesn't appear that she's found any traps. There's also a few seconds until the end of the round before... But there's also a few seconds until end of round before stealth wears off. Wait, what? Alright, 4 over here. Go. Okay, so yeah, potions of invisibility. Very fucking valuable. Hot damn. Also, trap check is every 6 seconds or 1 round. Ooh. So I should be like stopping and waiting a few seconds every time she moves, basically. Otherwise, she might get hit by a trap. Holy fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. There's no way we're clearing this in one go. Oh, I forgot to actually... There we go. Jesus Christ. Nope, don't touch any of the boxes. Don't touch anything there. I meant if you break stealth, you don't immediately become visible, but there's a period before it ends. Okay. Gotta do that Jamrock Shuffle. Well, no, the Jamrock Shuffle is about... Oh, that is a hole. Is about looking in containers. We're not looking in containers just yet. Did I miss anything behind this group? I don't think I did. Oh, no. Okay, there was a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A game I would love to see that would never happen. I would love to see an RPG made in the world of metal, you know, from Brutal Legend, where magic literally is metal music in the riffs. I mean, but then everyone would just be a bard. Everyone would just be a bard class. Brilliant. No matter how good modern CRPGs become, none of them support scouting and marking maps like this game does. Yes, I'm already getting that feel. You hover over the rest buttons, it will tell you in-game time. No, it does not. Oh, there we go. It's over on the other side. Day 19, hour 13. So, well, that doesn't give me minutes. Oh, God. MON, please don't die. Okay, so there's a patrol down here. Kobold. Also, what's your detect trap skill at anyways? 50 something, I want to say? 60 something? Where is it? Find traps is at 55. Which is unfortunate, because that's... If she runs into another trap, she's probably gonna die. So... I only have 1 potion of invisibility. I really want to know. What else is down here, though? Okay, come on. Please, no more traps. Can we save here? Yes. Good. Okay, so this whole area is just... These are individual kobolds, though. They're just wandering around. That's not as big of an issue as the big groups we saw earlier. Ooh. Still on hour 13, so we should still have plenty of time. Fuck! Well, get to record another death. That's number 3 for MON. Our 5th reset of the game. Yes, I know, game. Thank you.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, so where's the trap? She has it on. I'm pretty damn sure. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I know the placement of every single trap in these mines. See, it's not... Nothing is showing up. Nothing is showing up. So am I just fucked? If she can't spot the traps, we're just gonna keep running into all of them. There we go. Okay. Can I disarm... How do I disarm this? Oh, there's two of them. How do I disarm this? Can I disarm this while we... Okay, so she cannot go that way. We just straight up can't go that way right now. Use the thieving skills button. Okay, does it break... I'm assuming it doesn't break stealth? Oh, and we gain experience for that? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. The kobolds are smart. They seem to have set up the traps in choke points, so... Hopefully, by just moving carefully... Oh my god. Alright, alright. We almost have this area explored. Almost have this area explored. You should have a butt fire ability. Yeah, we did that. Don't like how much there is in here. You can only do this with invisibility and not stealth. Kind of gimps the utility of thieves. Yeah. That's a spider. That's a spider. Okay. Spiders. Don't know how many. Kinda don't care. I just need to make notes. Oh, big spiders. I'm glad I brought. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a static group, so I want to mark this one. So there, yeah, kobold patrols all throughout this area. Large group of, what did I say, 6? We'll just say 7. We'll just say 7. I'll eyeball it. 7 kobolds. I mean, sure, you find or can buy plenty of potions of invisibility, but still. To be fair, reading up on the quests in this game and on the classes, that's kind of the sentiment with a lot of shit in Baldur's Gate 1, which is, wow, this is really cool, and then you find something that completely invalidates it. Please find the traps. Please don't fuck up. Okay, we're still in hour 13, which means she still has plenty of time. Okay, that leads out. Good. All right, double back. So we just need to finish exploring over here. We should be good. I just wish that I could find the traps easier. Please let me find the traps. So there was one near the beginning. There was 2 over there. That's a ghoul. Okay. Jesus. Singular. Interesting. Only 1 ghoul. Okay, that's another group of kobolds. Wait, wrong franchise. I just feel... I already feel like I've missed a lot of the traps. And that has me very worried. It's also aggravating because,
There are so many places I would rather be.
I know you would, Khalid, but we don't have much of a choice. Okay, hour 14. We need to wrap this up. That means we've used up at least half of the time on this. Everything looks like it's explored. I want to do another quick check to see if we can find any traps. Just waiting a few seconds in each of these areas, you would think would be able to tell us pretty quickly. Wait, what? Okay,
Yes?
so one of them wandered up here, I guess. There we go.
As needed.
Taken care of.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Was there any more traps on this side? Because there was someone who fucking... Yeah, we got hit by a trap over here. So are there any more over here?
There are so many places I would rather be.
I don't see any... Oh, fuck! Well, that's the end of our invisibility then. I'm an idiot. My brain was like, ooh, loot. Fuck. Okay. She has our antidotes. Oil of speed. Potion of defense. Khalid's the only one with a potion right now, which means we're gonna have to use some of Jaheira's healing spells.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, that should be enough. All right.
As needed.
Okay, so 9 kobolds there, 5 there, 4 there, 9 there, and a patrol. Quite honestly, let's clear out the smaller groups. We'll leave the 9 guys alone until we've cleared out the rest of this side, and we'll work from there. That also means we know the kobolds are there. When everybody's set up right here, Jaheira.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Armor class modifiers. Missile +1. Wait, what? I have done nothing wrong.
As good as done.
So we should be able to use Jaheira to draw... Yep, they're going to start shooting at her.
For now.
Everybody move in.
What is the plan?
Go for them. Why am I using a fucking staff?
Possibly frosty.
There we go. Focus on him. All right. Go after her. There we go. All right. The first group is down. Let's just go ahead and grab those. Nothing else really needs to be grabbed. All right. How do I delete? There we go. First group down. Okay. Now, we're going to double back towards that group of 5. Imowen, you're still... Oh, I have to keep turning that back on? Oh, yes. Fuck.
Yes.
Nothing there. Nothing there. First we delete the kobolds, then we delete the note. Yes. The map will be clean by the time we are done. There are so many goddamn kobolds down here. Fuck. Oh, god damn it, I forgot. I should have just checked before we did that.
For the fallen!
Alright, everybody focus up.
For the fallen!
What is
Okay, I've got spells. I've got spells. Let's fucking do this. Who got hit? Kobold death. Okay. Oh, my game. I got very concerned there for a moment. There we go. Down to 1. There we go. You can see how Imowen becoming a mage can be helpful. Casting invisibility is certainly more convenient than relying on hiding in the shadows. Oh, absolutely. Plus, it's just, I'll admit, like, not knowing the full story, it seems to be fitting for her. Like, she was raised in Candlekeep just like we were. She just didn't focus on her studies as much. Well, actually, that's not fair, because if you actually look at her character sheet, like, her stats are solid. 18 dexterity, 17 in intelligence, 16 in charisma. Her only low scores are strength and wisdom. All right, let's go ahead and grab those. Grab the arrows. Always use more of those. It does occur to me, I need to get a small shield. I think I can use a small shield. Am I allowed to use a small shield? Using a small shield with a sling would be very useful. Put those away. Keep that. Nothing else. You are not allowed. Damn. That would have been nice to have something. Okay. Okay, so we know for a fact. Delete that. 9 kobolds up there. if we tack them, we should approach from this side because it's got the tightest bend and it's got the narrowest choke point. So we could put Jaheira and Khalid right at the front and they wouldn't be able to do much of anything. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so what we want to do is move about right there.
Nature is good as
Jaheed, Jaheira, and Khalid move to the front. There we go. Draw them in. Draw them in, please. There we go. They're all focusing.
I'll do my best.
Good. We got them down.
Can I?
Khalid, you go after him.
Yes, for now.
All right, everybody else move up.
Really not in this. I'll do my best.
Nope, stop that kobold from getting closer.
Again.
Everybody else focus fire. Okay, Khalid and Jaheira got nicked. Okay, come on.
You've attacked.
Jaheira, go ahead and heal yourself. Everybody else, keep shooting. I'm going to... We got spells. Go ahead and magic missile. There we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Please heal yourself. There we go.
Yes.
Go after that one.
Bleed. Again.
Everybody good? There we go. Focus fire.
Fall.
There we go.
As needed.
Grab the gold, the gem, grab the arrows. Honestly, we can probably stop grabbing arrows at this point. We have more than enough right now. Fucking Imowen is carrying entire goddamn arsenal. There we go. He's got our backup weapon. We've got our gold. So what spells do you have on your character anyway? Right now, I have blindness for support and magic missile for direct damage. And that's it. That's it. Welcome to level 2 spellcasting, baby. Nira right now has 2 sets of sleep to provide support. That's kind of the best we can get. I mean, Burning Hands might be useful in an AoE situation, but the problem is that the way these tunnels are set up, getting her to the front to cast it would be a pain in the ass without her getting shot to shit. Oh, hey, blindness, a spell I never used. I mean, it worked so far. It helped us great against that cleric that we ran into in the inn in the main town. It's absolutely... It did great when we ran into that half ogre, too. Or that full ogre, rather, with the belts. Just cast a blindness on him. He wasn't able to hit jack shit. All right, we've got another large group of kobolds over here.
Yep.
Oh, and I have to keep turning this back on. I mean, there's worse choices. Okay, okay. Yes, I know that there are better... I know that as a sorcerer, I have to be very careful with my spell selection. Oh, fuck. You came around the corner. I was not expecting that. Well, he's dead now.
Agreed.
Someone I know picked infravision on their elf sorcerer. Okay, well, that's just unfortunate. We're trying to avoid doing something like that. Okay.
For the group.
Jaheira. You know what? If I'm going to be sending Jaheira in first, give her the Ring of Protection. Really double down on that AC bonus. But hey, I mean, they beat both games. I mean, yeah, yeah. From everything I read with Sorcerer, as long as you don't fuck up, you have to, like, fuck up every single one of your spell selections in order to really actually fuck it up. Okay, so the rest of the party is going to stay right there.
Again, at any cost.
Move forward.
You've a task.
Quick save.
As good as done.
Where? All right, move forward a little bit further.
Nature is good as done.
There we go. All right, she's gonna draw them in.
At any cost.
Oh, good. Most of them are equipped with melee weapons. Nice. All right. I'm tempted not even to use Nira's spell because fuck, last time we used her, it didn't go well. Oh, no. Why are you moving forward? Magic missile. There we go. Nira, keep attacking. Imowen, keep attacking. Dorn, keep attacking. Jaheira, keep attacking. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's not good. Magic missile. There we go. Shoot him. Oh, here come the archers. Fuck it. Use the wand. Use the wand.
You have need of me?
There we go. I think there's only one left.
Yes?
Everybody target him. There we go. Grab that gold. Thank you. Oh, is that a potion of healing? Nice. Some sunstone gems. Oh, thank God. Put those in our loot bag. That's a potion of healing. Very nice. Don't know who we should give that to just yet.
At any cost.
Anything in these boxes? There is. We've got some gems and some gold. Nice. Put that away. Very nice. Okay, damn it. Turn on your...
fellow.
Turn that on.
Again? Yes.
Whew, okay, so that should be... Okay, that is everything up here cleared out, unless we missed traps. Then, well,
As needed.
I'm sure we'll find them. And I will hate myself. Let's go ahead and save. Now we need to find our way across this bridge.
Nature is good as done.
We are going to have an ad soon, unfortunately.
What is the as needed?
We know they start patrolling on this side, so we just need to be careful.
Good as done.
Really? I thought there were some on the bridge themselves. Where'd they go? Oh, did they reposition after we killed their guys on this side? Because if so, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yes, as needed.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And there's the ad break. All right, you know the drill. Oh, I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. We will continue in a moment. Oh, there we go. Pretty sure those kobolds are on patrol. I mean, most of them were, but I swear some of them were standing around as well. All right. A little bit longer and the ad will be done. How close are we on leveling up? A little less than 1,000. Oh my god. Please, Dorn, for the love of God, I need you to get some more health. Same thing with you, Nira. Good lord. Emma1's already level 3. Fuck. I did look it up because I had to double check with EXP and everything where everybody ends up. And yeah, thieves get a lot of experience they get a couple of levels very quickly. Interesting. Armor class. So that's what? Slashing, piercing, blunt, and ranged. So her armor class is actually pretty solid, all things considered. Not nearly as so for Nira. -2. Oh, that's her range is actually, wait, a 1? You need those levels to get those thieving skills up. Yeah. Huh. Wait, is her thing for ranged even less? I think I was reading that wrong then. So wait, should I think that means I should be sending Khalid in first. Shit. Okay. And his is just 0 across the board with a -3 for slashing. Alright, alright. So if that's, well, then wait, what am I missing then? Armor class of 1, 0 versus piercing and missile. Okay, that doesn't give any protection against. Wait, this still isn't identified. What the fuck? Oh god, I'm gonna have to fucking run Nira as my identification bitch for a while and just have her keep using identify on all this shit, because I'm getting sick and tired of not having any clue what this shit does. Because half the temples in the game won't identify the stuff that I have. Okay. Regardless. Why does it... Hold on. No. Yeah. Why is it 1? It shouldn't be 1. It should be 0. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. We're just going to keep on going with our plan.
So many secrets lie buried beneath the ground.
Okay, so I'm thinking we clear out this right side over here first. It's a nice little self-contained area. We can clear it out, clear this out, and then we can try to make our way up and around. This is where the big group of kobolds was, though, down here at the bottom.
Again?
Nature serve for the group.
I can hear them. There he is.
Ah.
Yep, he's gonna shoot. All right, everybody dive him. There we go.
What is the plan? As needed.
Fall back.
Yes, oh, as good as done.
Bahira, I need you to keep moving. Try to see if you can find... Okay, there was nothing else down here. We don't need that. It'd be nice if those arrows could sell for something, but they don't.
Yes.
You've for the group.
I swear I can hear another kobold.
At any
Move
cost.
this way.
Nature for the group.
What else have we got over here? There's a couple of things.
What you want?
Imoen, can I have you move up slightly? Just in case.
Yes, at any cost.
Yep, this way.
Yeah, for the group.
Does not appear that anybody... There's no traps. Could be a hidden stat on the buckler. Oh, you're right. Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Kobolds are attacking, or one of them is. Right. Go, go, go. There we go. Ah, that one had some gold on it. Nice. All right, regroup.
I care not.
Remember, it's Khalid. Missile AC is better. Yes, I know. We just saw that, but I was hoping that was the case. It's annoying that they're not. I don't get why it says. Okay, there we go. Armor class. Okay, so those aren't armor class modifiers. Those are just the armor class. So her armor class against missile is 1. Her armor class against piercing is -1, and her armor class against slashing is -3. So yes, then I want to give Khalid back this ring. Oh my god, did you please? No, it doesn't want to. Hold on. Where is it? Yes, because now he has an armor class of -2, so now he should be the one moving around. He also has a better chance of not taking damage from traps, quite frankly. Oh, there we go.
What is the plan? No!
Really?
As needed.
Khalid has the better missile AC. Moves around corner, immediately gets shot in head. And I know it was because if he wasn't wearing a helmet, he'd have gotten critically hit. Oh, wait. Fall back. Draw them to us.
None are better.
Come on. I know you guys saw us. Come on, dipshits. All right, fine. Send Khalid in.
You require aid?
This will not be
There we go.
a quick death.
Just hide behind that shield, Khalid. You're doing fine. There we go. That's one.
Heart's really not in this.
There we go. That's 2. Grab the gold.
At any cost.
Quick save. All right. That should be this side of the map, or this little section over here cleared. The bright side, we know it only hit because it was a nat 20. That's true. So that should be this area cleared. Unless they have more kobolds that come up here to patrol, which we haven't seen yet. We should be clear to go through the rest of this area. Now, I remember...
You're a queer fellow.
Seriously, is there a way I can make it so that she just turns on her detect traps ability whenever we're not in combat? Because it's kind of annoying having to do it again, over and over again.
If none are better.
Lead, move forward. There we go.
Yes, agreed.
Wait for it to aggro.
Again,
there we go. It's aggroed.
Will not be a quick death.
Lots of... Okay, several targets. That's fine. They're in a narrow area. We've got this.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
There we go.
You're already dead.
There we go. Focus fire. And we're good. No, Nero, what are you doing? Do not walk back around that way. We don't know what else is there.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Grab the gem. Grab the gold. Don't need any of the rest. Another area cleared. Very nice.
What you want? Good on you if you save
Owen,
the day.
What is the
keep looking for traps, please. You have to turn party AI on and set her on a script that only does that. Oh, please no, because party AI is... The second I turn party AI on, all my spellcasters keep wanting to cast spells the second combat starts. And I can't stop them half the time. They're already in the animation or they've already devoted the fucking spell slot to it. It's a pain in the ass. The moment when you get to put the vibe to play Stellaris, but you realize that you will just get stuck in Empire creation. Yeah. Not just Empire creation, it's like the first like 30 years of Stellaris is like, oh, this is so fun, I'm exploring, I'm seeing what my starting point is, and then it just becomes a slog after that. Okay, there's the ghoul over there. You could also give blank scripts to everybody else. Yeah, but that I don't know. That seems really dumb. Alright, where's the ghoul? Oh, the ghoul patrols too. Oh, that's not good. I wasn't expecting that. Where the fuck did he go? Where else could he have gone? We know there's spiders down there. I do not want to deal with the spiders just yet. No. We will deal with them last, when I'm absolutely sure that I'm not going to get ambushed by anything else. Although I might not have a choice, because we're going to be passing really close to where the opening is. That would be unfortunate. If that's the case, hold on. MON, would you be so kind as to give Khalid those antidotes?
You require a as needed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Cannot say it. Yeah, monsters are about.
Can I help you?
Okay, I'm thinking this is where we want to use magic.
Yep.
MON, shoot the spider.
You've a task?
Jahira, switch to your sling and shoot the spider.
I will listen.
Dorn, switch to your bow, shoot the spider. Khalid, you're the only one I'm gonna have on the front lines. If anyone get poisoned, it's just you, okay?
You rang?
This is gonna suck, but I need you to do it. Okay?
Again?
Wand of magic missile. Keep hitting him. Khalid, engage. Alright.
You have need of me?
Now, everybody focus on the huge spider again.
What is the plan?
I'm gonna use one of my own spell slots for this one.
Will cut you down to size.
There we go. Oh, he's dead. Sweet. Switch back to your sword, switch back to the club. That went pretty well. Seriously though, where is that ghoul? Then you have to deal with manually detecting traps. Ugh.
I care not.
See, my main problem is that my tracking phone is usually covers so little of the screen, and it still does, but it is specifically covering the one area where the thieving abilities are, and it's kind of driving me a little insane. Okay. Where did the ghoul go? Did he wander off and start attacking the fucking...
I can, but try.
The kobolds and, like, get killed?
Ah, yes.
Does that mean I lose out on the experience for him because he died to something that wasn't me?
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
No, we saw him earlier. Walk among the kobolds earlier. No, I mean, I only saw him over here. He wasn't walking. He was just standing there. That's why I left the marker there. I just assumed that he wasn't going anywhere. What the fuck? I am now very concerned as to where the hell he went. Unless he wandered down where the big group of kobolds and the kobold commando is, but I'd really appreciate not having to fight them all with a ghoul on their side. But that's the only direction he could have gone. That's the only other thing down here. Alright, I guess we don't have a choice.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, so we did manage to... I'm gonna go ahead, Jaheira, can you please top Khalid off? There we go. We're gonna quick save.
You require think carefully.
There we go.
You've attacked.
Khalid, go forward.
Nature's servant awaits.
They're gonna start attacking. Yep, they're focusing on Khalid.
Yes, oh, for the fallen!
Yes?
We're just gonna start spamming this. You two start attacking whatever Khalid is attacking. There we go.
Again?
Nice, that's 3 of them down.
At any cost.
Okay, here they... Oh, they're attacking Dort. Fall back, Dort!
I'll do it.
I try to keep up.
Get out! Get out, Dort! Wait, why is there a red thing on his head? Do not tell me he's like on fire or something.
You have need of me?
Ah,
You've attacked.
And he's dead. That's why we quick saved.
Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Alright, well, Dorn has his first death. I'll just go ahead and record that. Fucking A.
yes, at any cost.
Okay.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Yep. Alright, so hold on. We can separate the so the first 3 come up.
Again?
Attack them.
Be a quick death.
Nope, Dorn, do not walk on that side just in case. Because it seems like we can split these guys off from the rest of the group. There we go.
Now,
Alright, those 3 are down. Fall back. Fall back. Quick save. Take the gold.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Bleed. There we go. They're going to start shooting.
what is the plan? At
Advance.
any cost.
Okay, Khalid's getting hit, but that's fine. We've got stuff for him.
You require aid?
Target that kobold commander. Good. Hit him again. Imoen, Nira, focus on the frontliners. It's okay, Khalid. You're doing fine.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as...
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yes?
1 damage resist. Khalid takes 6 damage. Khalid takes 6 damage. God fucking damn it. Potion of healing. That's why we brought it. What the hell? So he had magic arrows. That's why.
Yes, with
Fucking A.
caution.
Okay, so spiders gone. Kobolds gone. Kobold patrols gone. Where's the ghoul? What the fuck? What? Okay. The problem also is that we're at the point in the game where I need every bit of experience I can get my hands on. So where the hell did this guy go? You're just not ghoul enough to hang out with him. Oh, fuck you. Where did he go? Ghouls are worth like 150 experience points. I can't just let that leave. I need those experience points. If he was patrolling, you think we would have spotted him by now, right? Where'd he go? Did he somehow get behind us? Maybe the upper right portion of the bottom half of the map? No, we just explored that. I think he... Okay, so... I never saw him move from his spot. I think he actually did fight the kobolds. Because there were more kobolds patrolling this area. I swear there were. Which means he would have engaged the kobolds, died, and then we don't get the experience. That's the only thing I can think of. Which sucks. Damn it. I've never seen him move from his spot. I don't know what to tell you, man. Fucking Baldur's Gate 2025, Baldur's Gate 1, still finding new things out about the game. Who would have thunk it? No, he's not up here. He's not anywhere where we fought any of the kobold. Well, that's the thing. If he did fight some of the kobold patrollers, you'd think he would have killed at least one of them, but... The only other thing I can think of is that he somehow got past us and is back up in this area. But that just doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, what did I fucking just say?
What is it? I'll do it.
Again?
Magic missile. There we go. Everybody attack.
None stand against me.
Jade ring. That was it. But 175 experience. Dorn, how the fuck are you not leveled up yet? Oh my god.
What is the plan? Yes.
There is no worse feeling in the world than when you see a fucking... Wait, does that mean that some of the kobolds could have snuck past us too? Because again, I swear when Imowen was scouting that area, there were more kobolds wandering around that bottom zone. How did he get by me? I don't even know how he managed that. Either he slipped behind you or he despawned. Well, we found out he slipped behind us. I still don't know how. I don't know why, but he did. All right, well, still, that was a nice, healthy chunk of experience we just picked up. That was why I wanted it. We can leave now. And I can clear this from the map. There we go. Delete. If there is yet another level, we are going to start having some serious...
Can I help you?
Just when I thought we were going to... Please tell me this takes us out of here. What the fuck was that? Nope, there's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, there's more. We're going to need to leave for a bit. So there was another trap here that we also triggered, and if we hadn't walked through the loading screen, we probably would have died. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to... Because there's no place safe to heal up down here. There's no place to rest. We're just gonna run into more kobolds. There were 3 traps there. Ah, so we missed out on a chance to finally get enough experience for Dorn to level up. Great. That's fun.
Yes.
These traps are gonna be the fucking end of me. All right, where's the way out? It's over here, right? Yes. We have to walk all the way to the surface. There's nothing we can do about it. Doing this solo was funny because it's like potion of invisibility, potion of the speed, run like the wind.
For now.
Was not expecting this cave to be this fucking big, but I suppose I should be ready. This is a true dungeon delving experience. What are you doing over here?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Get out of here, man.
With caution.
Okay. We should be able to rest here. Quick save. Rest. No! What?
You rang?
Okay, try casting a sleep spell. We're gonna need it.
Nature's servant awaits.
There we go. All right.
For the fallen!
Kill the ones that are still awake.
Really not in
Fall. Resist and die.
This will not be a quick
Resist
death.
and die. You're already dead.
Oh. Should also clarify, it was on the highest difficulty because I didn't want to tangle with 80 hit point kobolds. Yeah, no. No. Okay, money, and that's it. Oh my god, please let me rest. Don't do this, game. You cannot be this fucking Thank you. Okay, everybody's fully rested. Everybody's ready to go. Spells are all replenished. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, free gold. I mean, yeah, it's a small thing at least. We are sitting at 2,300 gold right now. That's not that. Yes, I know I have to gather my party before venturing forth. I am aware.
Carefully.
Ugh. How much lower of a level does this place have? I suppose they might have gotten desperate and just started digging as far down as they could in order to try and find any source of viable iron. Well, at least Khalid's leading the way, so if we do run into anything unexpected or respawned, he'll be the first to know. I've got to buy more healing potions. I did not realize, like, we need more healing potions. I need Jaheira to get more spell slots so I can equip more spells. Honestly, her entangle spells kind of... I forgot that there was an enemy right here. Kill him. There we go. Take that. Go ahead and throw that in the gem bag. Jade ring is also loot. Joseph's greenstone ring. I guess we need to be on the lookout for someone named Joseph.
Yes.
Or someone who wants to talk about someone named Joseph. Oh, and of course I don't have an invisibility potion to check this place, so...
You're a queer fellow.
We're going forward with little info. Yep, that's a commando. Ow. Who wants to bet there's a trap on this bridge? I'm almost willing to bet. Oh my god! Okay, Jaheira, I need you to heal your boy toy, please.
Again?
Hit that kobold. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Focus on them. Focus on them. There we go.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Come on, hit him. There we go. I would take the bet saying there isn't, but I might have insider knowledge. No shit.
I've done had enough of this.
All right, reactivate that.
Agreed.
Oh my god. God, even with the heal, he was got. Oh my. This is bull crap. If they start having these fire arrows, we're fucked. Like, one hit from that was almost enough to kill him. 2 hits was basically, we got lucky that he didn't die. And of course, we don't even know what they are because, again, we don't have an identify spell. But if I give Nira an identify spell, she'll be even less useful because at least sleep is a good panic button.
Yes.
All right, I guess we just keep going.
Nature's servant awaits.
Sure would be nice if I didn't have to burn all of my healing spell slots on the first fucking encounter. That wasn't even enough to fully heal him. Good God. I still fondly remember playing Icewind Dale. I create my party, go around the big town, doing the basic quest, head out. I spot goblins. My cleric dies to the first arrow. Yep. Okay, good. We can at least use that to try. Ah, okay, ghoul. That's fine. Ghoul, we can deal with. Ghoul?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, as good as done.
Hira, Dorn.
I'll do my best.
Again? Yes.
Yep. Single ghoul. Everybody focus. There we go. And down. Thank you, Dorn. Finally. All right. Two-handed sword. Yep, he has two-handed weapon style. Good. No skills. And now he has 20 HP. Thank God. She is still... Oh my God, she's still so far from leveling up.
Yes.
I care not.
MON, back on
What
that.
is the plan?
Quick save. Okay, this area doesn't look like it's as big, so hopefully we are... Why does this look strange? Why does this look weird? Why is there so much water down here? You usually don't want water in the mine, at least not this much. Mages and bards have the lore skill to help identify items, don't they? Yes, they do, but no one apparently... Apparently bards are the best at it, but we don't have a bard. Okay. Forward.
I can, but try.
This way.
MON, you're on trap fight. They do, although generally the mage's lore skill isn't that high for some reason. Yeah.
If none are better.
What you want? This way.
MON, just keep looking.
For now.
I'll do my best.
The lead will be up there with you. I just need you to keep an eye out for traps.
I'll do my best.
Yes, at any cost.
I care not. This way.
I
Nothing.
can, but try.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh my god.
If none are better.
What you want? I am gone.
Bards have
Again?
infinite freaking lore. Oh yeah.
At any cost.
It's one of the reasons you want to bring them, so you don't have to waste identify spells and money on it.
Ah, yes. So
I-
many
None are
secrets
better.
lie buried beneath the ground.
I don't like how this
I'm
place
gone.
looks. I really don't like how this place looks. What is up with this place? What is down here?
What is the plan? Think.
There's no way that
carefully.
one of those
None are
miners was
better.
right. There's a dragon down here or some
I've
stupid
done
shit.
had
You
enough of
at
this.
any cost.
If none are better.
Think
just move
carefully.
Quick save. Oh, that's not good. Gray oozes are like... Aren't they immune to a lot of different fucking attacks? Mages at least have enough to eventually identify +1 and +2 items, so it's not the worst. Does it have a ranged attack? It does not appear to have a ranged attack. Okay, if that's the case...
Can I help you?
Everyone switch to ranged weapons, we'll just kite this fucker.
You've a task?
Yes? You're already dead.
Form a firing line. Oh, it does have a ranged attack, but it's not very good. Doesn't matter. Everybody shoot it. Sweet.
With caution.
All right. Quick save. Balrog is copyright. You mean Baylor. Yep. All right. If it's going to be more of those gray oozes, I would not mind. Yeah, we'll just form a firing line.
Fall.
Yep, Khalid, you're doing great. Everybody just keep shooting. There we go. Whew. Okay. What? Is there... Wait, why is this saying we can travel? Okay, hold on. The last time we walked through an area, there were traps and shit. I need you to do that. I need you to switch back to your sword.
Speak and be
Switch
gone.
back to your sword.
Nature's
Switch back to your
servant
club.
awaits.
Again?
Okay, are we ready? That appears to be everything. This was the strangest part of the zone so far.
As needed.
Oh! Where the fuck are we?
At any cost.
And how does this complete the quest? I'm confused. Investigate the Nashkel mines. Prison the sculptor. Why does this not say finished? Why does this not say finished? Didn't we finish this? Apparently dogs with swords. Yeah. There was more to do in the mine. Wait, what? What? No. You don't get to pull that shit, game. No.
Yes? Yes.
Cave? What cave? Leads out. You want to double back and look at the cave on the island. Cave on the island? What the fuck are you... There... Oh my god. That's a... Fucking... pixel-sized fucking entrance. Yeah, it blends in perfectly with the fucking wall. I'm also gonna take these so that we stock up everybody else. Let's make sure everybody's stocked up. top you off. Make sure you have at least one stack of ammunition. Oh, Dorn's got plenty. Top you off, AON. MON, not AON. Okay. It was much more visible 25 years ago on 640 by 480 resolution when the game was a lot more zoomed in. Yeah, I mean, when you zoom in like this... But to be fair, this also seems like a death sentence if you're not paying attention. Alright. Into the cave. And there's kobolds.
I can, but try.
Okay, regular kobolds.
Again?
Not the commandos. Good.
Possibly frosty.
Death! My blade will cut you down to size.
Zan.
My
Who
blade
the...
will cut you down to size.
Who's Zan? Okay. Those guys only had blades. We will talk with you in a moment.
What?
Who the fuck?
I can, but try.
These are people. Tazok must have dispatched you and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I couldn't trust those sons of bitches. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Cyric, not a measure of ore leaves these lines unspoiled, and I am not to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. Ah, yes, fool. Tazok is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery, mayhaps he will spare you. I wonder if we should lie to tell about more. No one sent us, but yeah, no. Yes, Tazok is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery and mayhaps he will spare you. Tazok's unfair. I have no desire to cheat him or thee. My letters will show. They are in that chest. Take them. Take them and Tazok will see. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bleed, if you'd be so kind. Oh. You never have the chance to take anything. Minions, come forth and kill the intruders. Okay, so Jaheira, I need you to block him off. Dorn, block him off here. Khalid, fucking join us in with that. And they're coming from behind. They're coming from behind. They're coming from behind. Nira, I need you to not fuck this up.
What is the plan?
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, there's skeletons too. This is fucking bad. Dorn, I need you to pull away. Let... Do I even want to know? I need blindness on Mullahay. What did he just hit Dorn with? Rigid thinking? What the fuck does that do?
What is it?
Oh, Nira, get the fuck out. Dorn, attack.
What you want?
Run, MON. Oh god, I'm stuck here too. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Magic missile.
Yep.
MON, Dorn. Oh my god.
Can I help?
It's injured. It's not dead. Just keep fucking swinging.
You rang?
Good god, Nira, please don't fuck. No, those are skeletons. They're not going to be affected by that. Fuck.
I care not.
Yes?
More magic missile. Well, actually, no. Blindness. Blindness.
Agreed. Again?
Wait, does that even work on them? I don't... Dorn, what are you doing? I have no idea what's going on with Dorn. Ow! MON, run. What the fuck happened to Khalid? Hold person. Fuck! Okay, the skeleton is blinded. The skeleton is blinded. Now we can try to kill it.
Uh-huh.
Nira, run. Nira, run. Are you fuck? He has an AoE hold person? What the fuck? Or he's just off doing stupid shit. What? Nothing? And Dorn is attacking Jaheira. That's... Jesus fucking Christ. And I got one-shotted by a skeleton. Well.
Yes? Think carefully.
Let's try this again.
Try.
Again? Ah.
Okay, we're dealing with kobolds. We're dealing with kobolds.
What is the plan? With caution. You require aid?
Right, they're not dropping anything. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. There are no enemies around, game. Fuck you. Oh, and of course, there's nothing in here, even though enemies spawn here. There's nothing in here, even though enemies spawn here. And there was nothing out here, even though enemies spawn out here. Can we talk to this guy without triggering dipshit over there?
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
'Twas unbearable waking each morn to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun. I am Zahn, Grey Cloak of Evereska, and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Malahi, I would join your cause, hopeless though it is. I would much rather have you than Nira if you're an actual good mage that isn't going to just randomly fucking cause me to transform into a wolf. It's hard enough trying to keep our hopes up without you to bring them down. I'd rather you didn't join us. How did you come to be trapped in such inhospitable place? Alas, I was sent to investigate the strange goings-on about this area, and I landed caged for seemingly hopeless weeks on end. I have not seen the sun almost as long as I have not seen my home. If that's the case, I don't want you in my group. How effective can you be if you were captured by this lot? Certainly, another pair of hands is welcome. I thank you. However ineffective our actions may be, I shall not rest until I have made payment to you. If you have searched through Malahi's treasure, you may have found a sword amongst his documents. That sword is Moonblade, and it is my most valued possession. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Nira. No. We're... And... Yep.
Uh-huh. Seriously? After all
we
we've
will
been
meet
through?
again, Nira. I've literally done this once
Obviously,
already.
I had the
Calm
wrong
the fuck
idea about
down.
our friendship.
For now.
When you're ready to apologize, you
We're
can
all
find me at the
doomed.
Friendly Arm Inn.
Okay, so he has no equipment at all. That's unfortunate. I suppose I should have seen that coming. Fuck. What are his spells? He has no spells. Okay. Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, so you're useless. We will talk to you after we fight.
Now.
God. Okay, so how the fuck do we want to do this? We still want to lie to him, but then we don't approach the chest and we just alpha strike him with everything we've got. That seems to be the best choice.
What?
Also, everybody get in the room. Everybody get in the room.
As you direct.
Yes, Tazok is most displeased. We've been over this. Take them, and Tazok will see. Yada, yada, yada. Okay.
Yes, oh,
Dorn, you up here. Jahira, you over here.
You've a task. As you direct.
What you
Damn
want?
it, Imoen, I want you over here.
Uh-huh. I'll do
Nira,
it.
over here.
Ah,
Me,
as
over
needed.
here. Khalid, I want you right next to him.
As you direct.
You two are going to block off this way, which is pretty much our only chance. Okay.
What is the
Okay.
plan?
Quick save. Spells. Blindness. On him. He is now blinded.
Think carefully.
We go to grab it. Yep.
You have need
Khalid,
of
begin
me?
the fight.
You require aid?
We're just going to start casting spells at him. Imoen, you shoot him.
What is it
Nira,
this time?
just attack normally.
Yes?
He's going to cast that. Can we spread out? Try to
I'll do it.
make it so that this AoE doesn't work? Oh, he critically missed. Nice. Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes.
Let's just go ahead, hit him with another magic missile.
Yes.
Jahira, you engage that. Dorn, you engage there. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. They can't get past. See, this is where burning hands would come in fucking handy.
You've a task.
Jahira, you're doing great. Just hold him there, please.
Again?
Another magic missile. I yield, accept my surrender. This game is very rewarding of brutish behavior. You die here today, foul beast. As well you should. Tell us what has been happening here and you may yet live. Though part of me would wish for nothing better than to kill you, I will heed the words of my father Gorion and attempt to take you into custody. Tell us what has been happening here, and you may yet live alive. I thank thee for thy mercy. In the chest, as I said, are all of my letters. Take them and leave me be. I will bother you no more. And Khalid... Okay, wait, he still counts as being... Okay, hold on. What have we got here? Potions of healing. That's nice. Grab the gold. Moonblade +3. We need to give that to what's-his-name over there. Some scrolls. A lot of scrolls. Another sword. A bunch of shit that I can't get to. Alright. Well, Khalid's stuck. Let's start preventing support fire.
What is the plan?
Might as well... Wait, no. I remember reading that a good thing to do is reduce wands to 1 charge and then sell them because you still get the full value out of it. Let's go ahead and just start casting our regular magic missile then. Well, Malahi, you can't actually go anywhere, so...
What is it this time?
Speak and be gone.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yep.
You require aid?
Come on. Magic missile. There we go. And then another magic missile. Fondly remember a time when I got a worse resolution to a quest because I decided to attack someone instead of talking. They might do something awful first if I give them a chance. I don't know where you read that, but wands definitely sell for less with fewer charges. Oh. Then I have no idea where I read it from. Or maybe it was something that was in the base game and not in the... I don't know where he's going, but... Alright, everybody just attack. There we go. Okay.
Again?
Imowen, can you grab the rest of the shit in here? Thank you. There were no letters in there. Did he lie? I think he lied. There were no letters in here. I don't see any letters in my inventory. However, you can sell them with 1 charge and then rebuy them with full charges. Oh. Interesting. I wonder how much that's going to cost, though. How long is he going to be stuck in this? I wish the game would tell you. So yeah, I'm slightly concerned because you did not actually give me... You said there were documents in there, and there were not. Did it update my quest? No. No, it did not, which has me even more concerned that that's not the case. It's a pricey affair, but very helpful later on. You have reneged on our deal, Malahi.
What is the plan?
You told me that I would have what I needed, and you did not receive. Is the chest empty? From what I saw, yeah.
Now.
Yeah, there's nothing in the chest. There were no documents. It said that there were letters in there, and there were not. It didn't put it in our scroll case either. Yep. Nope. Malahi, you done fucked up. And unfortunately for you, I still have spells to cast.
You stand back and watch this.
Be direct.
Yes,
This
oh
will not be a
omnipresent
quick
authority
death.
figure.
He's just gonna keep
Again,
running,
at
isn't
any
he?
cost.
Dear Lord.
Feel my power.
Nope. Lock him in. Lock him in. I mean, he can't get away. Oh, Khalid's finally alive again. There we go.
You've a task?
Yeah. There's the letter. Lying piece of shit. Is that boots?
It is certain that the death of Malahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel.
What the fuck?
But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Hey, don't do that game. Dear Lord. Okay, his stuff should actually sell for a pretty penny. So we'll take all that.
That's done.
Encumbered. Oh, god damn it. Give the shield to your boy. Malahi's holy symbol. Symbol and representation of the god Sirik. Oh, that's one of the 3 evil gods, isn't it? Or the 3 gods of, like, death and whatnot. I'm gonna hold on to that. Moonblade is for the other guy. Short Sword Enchanted. That could go to Imowen as a sidearm, which would be nice. Not the Dead 3, no. He isn't? I thought he was. I must be misremembering the names. Cyric is the god of lies. Oh, okay. Morning Star. That might be a good backup weapon for him. Oh, right. We can take these out. We can sell these off now because he doesn't need those. 2d4 crushing, one-handed versus 1d4 crushing, but it's faster. Nah, we'll take that. That'll be a good backup weapon for him if we need blunt damage. Who knew his priest would lie? Cyric's more of a recent god, the god of lies, illusion, and madness. He killed Baal during the time of troubles and rose to divinity as a result. He is chaotic evil. Ah, yes. Classic. Evil killing evil. Let's see here. Malachi, I've sent you kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron ore that leaves those mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners or you'll find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Amnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, apologies, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from the Nashkel mines, so do not fail. Copy that note. Your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task was a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can't do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobolds you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into the region. With this message, I have sent more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, send a message with my new contact in Baragos. His name is Tranzig, staying at Feldpost Inn. Well, we get to go talk to that guy now. What is that, chainmail? Can you wear that, Imowen? No. You can't wear that. It's worse than your armor. Is that better? Armor class 5, 3 verse slashing. No, 4, 3 verse piercing, 2 verse crushing. Yeah, no. So that's better. That's just sellable then. We need to identify those, which we can't. Is that actually, does the purple on there mean anything? Or does that, like, that needs to be identified? Or is that just something that we get rid of? And we need to identify the ring. Malachi? Yeah, Malachi. That's what I'm saying. Malachi. Purple is the color of a symbol. It's otherwise mundane. Ah. Yeah, during this time, he is also the Lord of Murder. Technically, yes, because Baal died. And, I mean, I may not remember much of Baldur's Gate, but I do know the big twist of who our parentage is. So don't worry about that. Okay, so we got those. We got those. Okay, anything we need to... Oh, God, that's too heavy. Fine, you carry that, and we'll sell it off later.
Ah, for now.
Alright, go ahead and take the gems.
I can carry no more.
Shut up. Calm down. Potion of Absorption. Thank God we didn't let him do that. Use that. That off in there. We got some potions of healing. Always nice to hold on to. I'll give those to Khalid as our frontliner. Everything else looks good. Moolahay. You're saying Malachi. Moolahay sounds stupider, Lord Bramber, so I'm going to call him Malachi. Okay, so if we're going to be taking you instead of Nira, we need to strip Nira. Can I take her robe? Because that's better. I don't have anything right now. Can I take that from you, Nira, by any chance? Are you okay with that? You're fine with that. Sweet. All right, thank you. I'm also going to go ahead and take those from you. Give me those potions back. Stripping my wife. Oh, nope, that's Dorn's inventory. Give me the sling. Give me the quarterstaff. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything.
What is the plan? At any cost.
I thank you for my freedom, friends.
Yep.
For I have languished in these
how did you come to be trapped by this? Nothing changed. Certainly you're welcome to join me. Another pair of hands can be helpful, especially when they wield powerful magic. Thank you. Yep. If you've searched his treasure, you found a sword among his documents. Yep. Got that too. Goodbye, Nira. I'm sorry. I don't like wild magic. I don't like wild magic. I do not like... Magic has enough of a problem.
After all we've been through?
Just go back to the Friendly Arms Inn, okay?
About our friendship.
Calm
When you're
down.
ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Okay. Now. Go ahead and give him all of these. There we go. Wow, he can't even use a... Oh, that's near a stat. Oh, she had her own... Oh, well, now I feel like an ass because it's going to be a while before I give her that back. It's going to be a while. Sorry, dear. I didn't realize that was a... I thought that was just a regular quarterstaff. I did not realize that that was a fucking special one for her. My apologies. Okay. Anything else? No. All right. Also, since we are...
We're all doomed.
Okay, I'm gonna get real tired of that. Oh, he also knows very few spells. That is unfortunate. What's his intelligence? I didn't actually look at his stats. Okay, intelligence of 17. That's solid. Constitution of 7. Absolute garbage. God. But he is level 2. Oh. He is level 2. That is actually nice. Wait. Proficiency's in dagger, but you're carrying around a sword? Moonblade +3. This potent weapon was created by the smiths of ancient Myth-Dranor. Moonblades are used in the long process of selecting a ruler for the Isle of Evermeet. A moonblade chooses its owner, and in the case of this sword, it has chosen the elf Zahn. Wait, he's an elf? I thought he was a human. Only Zahn can use this blade. Anyone else who tries will find themselves unable to lift it. This particular moonblade gives resistance to fire and a bonus to the user's armor class. I mean, that's nice, but you gave it to a guy with 7 fucking hit points. At level 2. It also looks cool as balls. Why the hell would they... Continuing the long-running tradition of, wow, I have this cool idea for an NPC. Let's make him fucking unusable.
For now.
Okay, we need to leave now. Please do not tell me that there is anything else out here. Yeah, no, using photos for the portraits means the race never really shines through. At least not for these. Like, Montaran kind of looks, it definitely has that feel of an evil halfling. Jaheira feels elvish, or at least half elvish. Same with Khalid, surprisingly enough. I think they both kind of give off that vibe. Where's the exit? There we go. Okay, and then we can't go back in. Yep, the only way through the row will be from the other side. Yep. All right, everything is gotten, and we have no fucking clue where we are. It's a bit of a meme because John was one of the devs' tabletop... Of course we get attacked by a wild dog. Tabletop character who was like a fighter or some such, but in the game, for some reason, they made him into a mage, but kept the fancy sword, which is stupid. Thorn, please switch back to your weapon.
This will not be a quick
That is a lot of dogs.
Onward.
Yes?
For the fallen!
Can I...
My blade will cut you down to size.
There we go. Focus fire.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And we miss just over and over again. There we go. Dorn, 18 slashing damage. God damn.
Carefully.
One of the very few +3 weapons in the game, but you'll never be using it to hit things. Yeah, that is just... Like...
Life is so hollow.
I mean, he does start as a mage, and I know you can... No, his class is Enchanter. He's a specialized mage, which means he can't even do class. Oh my god. That is... Jesus Christ. Sad trombone.
With caution.
He's also an elf. That's a bigger issue. Oh, right. He has to... What is it called? Multi-class. Are you fucking kidding? Only humans can dual class. Non-humans choose their multi-classic creation. We're gonna get attacked again, aren't we? Yes, I am Sovahni, son of Garayan. What of it? That's good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Interference with the Iron Throne may have caused us setbacks, but you'll die knowing your actions were futile. And it's a mage. Good goddamn lord. Okay. Hold on. Blind the mage. Dorn, I want you to dive him.
Have need of me?
You go for them. Jahira, you support them. Imowen, shoot the mage. Zahn, shoot the mage. And pray to God we don't get killed. There are how many of them? Did it work? No, she saved versus the spell. That's fine. I've got 3 more of these things.
We're all doomed.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Dorn is dead. He's gonna fucking die. Yep. Well, that's another reset for Dorn. Course of the game. And now we have to fight the dogs again.
Yes,
okay, well,
carefully.
son of a... what just happened there? Where's the dogs? There they are. Dorn. God's sakes.
Again?
Can I...
You attack that. You attack that. You attack that. And focus fire.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You attack that. You attack that. The focus fire the ones with Dorn.
Cut you down to size.
The hell was that? Okay, so... Okay, so... Whatever he's swinging deals cold damage when it hits.
You require aid?
Onward.
And there's the ad. Well, nothing really interesting is happening. We're already seeing this. I'll pause in a moment once we're done.
Yes.
There we go. And there we go. Oh, come on. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save. There we go. Pause the game. Okay, so we need to avoid... We need to avoid that group, or I need to figure out a better strategy for dealing with them. I also love how it's like, I'm not going to tell you my name, and as if that's not just going to have them go, well, we're just going to kill you anyways. You know, given you're a sorcerer and have a ring that doubles your first level spells, maybe learning Identify isn't the worst thing in the world. No, it isn't, but we don't learn another spell, I think, until next level. The question is if Identify wants to be the one that I actually want to use during that, or if I want to teach it to somebody else. Maybe I will go back and get Nira. She knows more spells, and she already has them scribed into her book, so I don't have to worry about the chance to fail. Also, Lord Brambo, the main problem is that I already know from when I looked, from when I checked on what this ring does, because unfortunately, I do want to do this game as blind as possible, but I have also read multiple non-spoiler guides that have just straight up said that item descriptions and spell descriptions are in many cases just straight up wrong, because the fucking developers just copy-pasted the text from the books of the 2nd edition D&D books, and then even when they made changes to what those spells did, they never bothered to actually tell you. So you'll forgive me if double checking what certain pieces of equipment and spells do is something that I have to fucking do. And the main problem with this ring is that it doesn't follow you into the next game. You don't get the advantages of it past... In fact, I don't even think you get it in the DLC. It gets transferred into another item. That happens in the Outcap Pathfinder games too. Yes, though thankfully to a lesser degree. Ugh. I suppose we could risk trying to rest out here. Siege of Dragonspear lets you keep all the equipment. That's nice. That's nice. But I know for a fact it doesn't transfer into the second game. Like, I did see that that was a note on the ring itself. Is like, this ring does not get transferred to the second game. You can't even get it in the second game. The item does not exist. There's one caveat to that. Oh, great. Speaking of, never sell all your gems at once. Oh. Why? Oh, let me guess. There's some stupid thing where the more you sell to one person, they give you less and less money.
Yes? As needed.
Okay, so do we want to... No. If you have companions who aren't in Siege of Dragonspear, any items they carry vanish into the ether after the prologue of Dragonspear. Okay. That seems like it gives me even more reason to use the cannon party then. Because the cannon party you're going to be carrying into the DLC and into the second and into portions of the second game. Which means we're going to want Minsk and whatever her name is that he wants us to help rescue at some point. Once we get some more supply. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, yes. Raw gold does not transfer between games at all. Gems do, and they're worth a static gold amount. Oh. Oh, okay. Now that's interesting. Well, if that's the case, I might just keep that then. Okay, so do we want to risk resting out here and trying to get Zon's spells back? Shut up, Zon. He has Charm Person, which would be very useful. Yeah, 5 rounds, visual range of caster. The spell affects any single person is cast upon. If they fail the throwing save with a +3 modifier, they regard the caster as a trusted friend and ally to be heeded and protected. The caster may give them orders and the charmed individual will carry them out as soon as possible. If the caster harms or attempts to harm the charmed person by some overt action or dispel magic is cast, then the charm is broken. If 2 or more charms simultaneously affect a creature, the most recent charm takes precedence. Note that the subject has full memory of the events that took place while he was charmed. Also note that you cannot have a charmed creature leave the area where they are charmed. There's no wizard ring in BG2, but there's other fancier wizardly rings that give you higher spell slots. Yes, I know, but sometimes it is nice having low-level spell slots in abundance, because sometimes you don't need a fireball. Sometimes you just need a bunch of magic missiles.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to try... Hold on. Quick save, and we're going to try to rest. Okay, everyone's rested. Everyone's fully healed. Jan? How do you pronounce his fucking name? Jan? Ugh, whatever.
With caution.
Where you can get like 40, if not more, level 1 spell slots. Yeah, I mean, you'd be like, there's a reason that 3rd edition, well, not 3rd edition, 3.5 and Pathfinder introduced infinitely castable cantrips. Because, let's be honest, yes, the game does become linear warriors, quadratic wizards. But it is really fucking stupid that wizards sometimes just can't do jack shit in the early game. Okay, we're gonna approach them from this side. That'll be closer to their caster and their fucking support units. Zon? Okay, Zon with a Z. Yep, there we go. My name is Sovahni. What of it? Yep, he's gonna end dialogue. Pause immediately. Shut up. I need you to charm person them. Khalid, you go for them. Dorn. Oh, wow. They're actually named Mineria, Telka, Zila, and Lamala. Oh, interesting. So we're going to try and charm person him. Go ahead and give me... No, you know what? You know what? Give me a sleep. Give me a blindness spell on her.
You're a queer
Focus down. What in the flying fuck? I also have no idea if that worked. No, she saved versus... Oh, wait.
You look done. Or make double shot.
You know what? Just stand right there, in fact. I'm gonna go ahead and cast blindness on you. Who just died? Why did that? Lamala cast rigid thinking on Khalid. Morale. No, Mineria failed her morale and she is running. Khalid saved versus the spell. Nice. Try to kill her. We need to kill them next. Did the spell work? Cast blindness on Malala. She saved versus the spell. Okay, well then let's try to kill her now. How the fuck is he? Run, Dorn. Charm person on her. Who? Okay, Dorn took a hit. He's poisoned. Fuck. Take that. What did I just get hit by? And Dorn is dead. Motherfucker. Well, that's another reset for Dorn. Good lord. Yeah, this fight is rough. No shit.
Can I help you?
Okay.
We're all... Whatever.
This way.
Have needed none are better.
The problem is they focus Khalid and his armor doesn't seem to fucking matter. Know if there's anything. Area of effect on the caster. What do we have in the container? What do we have? Magic missile, minor drain, burning hands, friends, chromatic orb. That might be useful. Let's grab that real fast. 2 backpack. Blur. That could be useful. Unfortunately, they're all either spellcasters or range, so web isn't going to help. Sleep. Put that. I can't put it in the backpack. Honestly, that would be better than chromatic orb. Give me sleep. Done. Give me this. No. I hate it when it does that. Give me sleep. Blur is only on the caster. Really like to. Potion of invulnerability. Okay, hold on. You know what? Saving throws are +5. It can only be used those trained in the martial arts. How long does it last? 1 hour. Okay. Go ahead and put that there. Give me one of your healing potions. Let me give that to Dorn. Potion of mind focusing. Potion of defense. His armor class is already at 0. That's not going to help Dorn. Fuck. What else did we get? What was this one? Potion of absorption. Electrical resistance. Didn't she cast an electrical attack? But she cast it on me. So that's not gonna... It's not really gonna help. Fuck. You could entangle with Jaheira and attempt a firing squad. They... Again, though, the problem is they have 2 archers. The archers are still gonna be shooting at me. And they have 2 spellcasters. And the spellcaster was already able to deal a shit ton of damage when she got her spell off. Getting them into melee and trying to keep them from casting is still my best bet.
What you want?
But I also need to spread people out so that they're not as...
Even bloodier than you hoped.
What is the point?
Think carefully.
Okay. Quick save.
Can I help you?
Potion of invulnerability. Pop it. There we go. Run in, Khalid. I need you to draw their attention. My name is Sovahni. What of it? Yep, they're going to attack. Immediately go for them. I want you... Shut up, Zahn.
Yes, as good as done.
You guys, I need you to start diving. Imoen, target the archer.
What is the plan?
I want you to try and cast sleep on her. And he's already taking hits. Can you pop the healing potion? Bleed, save her spell, rigid thinking. Manera's unconscious. Telka is unconscious. Good. Takes 9 damage from Telka. Okay, Dorn, I need you to get in there and execute them. Try to get control of their cleric again.
You require aid?
We're going to magic missile the cleric. In fact, Imoen, target the cleric as well. Ow! What just... takes from Zila... What the fuck? And everyone gets hit. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay, magic missile on the mage, please.
Be direct.
Okay, good. We mind controlled one of them. Khalid, please finish her off. Okay, you know what? You're useless. Magic missile on her. Imoen, attack from this side. Oh, everyone got fucking hold person. That's great. That's just great. Jaheira? Jaheira? What? Okay, there's no effect, but for some reason... She's not going anywhere. All right, fuck it. More magic missiles. Thank you. Took you long enough, Khalid. All right, we've almost got her. Another magic missile. Another magic missile. Dorn, can you please attack? I'm begging you. Are you casting the spell yet or not? There we go. 4 damage. Okay. Attack again. Come on. How does she still have spells? Thank you. All right, blindness on her. They're still held in place. Start hitting them.
Yep.
Okay, so we should be good. Come on, guys. Come on. She is almost dead. There we go. Whoa. Oh, God. Okay.
As needed.
Okay, what have we got? A lot of money. Some plate armor. Some magic equipment.
Carry no more.
Just pick it all up, please. Potions. Helmets, large sword. That should be worth something. Potion of stone form. Thank God they didn't get a chance to use that. And a mace. Nah, I like the one that we already have. So the rest is... Wait a second. Oh, that's a longbow. That might actually be useful. That's a flail. Eh. Fuck it. Our main concern right now is getting back to town, so I don't mind taking some extra shit that we can sell. I don't mind it at all.
Again?
Everybody good? Why are we moving slow? People are over encumbered, aren't they? Yes. Okay. Give that to Zahn. He can hold on to that. Everybody good now? No. Give the plate armor to Dorn. Give that to Dorn. Oh, right. Why am I not giving all of this to Dorn? He can carry like 500 pounds. Good lord. I forgot about that. Good. No longer overburdened. No longer overburdened. No longer overburdened. Good. In fact, just give all of that to him. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you hear up?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Please start healing. Yeah, we got very lucky. No, not that. I need your healing spell. Why does he have an effect on him and why can't I tell what it is? Okay, save the last healing spell. Our main thing is to get the hell out of here. We're not exploring this area. We will explore it later. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? How are we 16 hours from Nashkel? Where are we? Are we here? That's the only... How is it 24 hours to get there? Okay, whatever. Okay, we count as being in Chapter 3 now, somehow. Yep. Additionally, I should travel to Baragos, pay close to fell close in. A man by the name of Tranzig is there and should have information. Confronting Tranzig. Yep. You would think that the guy back at the... Okay, we're going to Nashkel. We need to rest.
Carefully.
Properly fucking rest. Belching Dragon Tavern, the garrison, the store, and the inn. Yes, okay. I really... Please tell me we don't run into random bullshit around here. That is the last thing I need. We might do Minx's quests next. Go help him with his...
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
What bounties are currently in play? Oh, I didn't realize... Our captain of the guard is still on the loose. Keep your blade ready if you're anywhere near him. Very dangerous he is. He's also been a foolishness with a local artist named Prism. Stole a couple of emeralds he did. We seek their return, though Prism's fate is of little concern. Oh. There's a large reward for the return of the stolen gems. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to make room. Hold on to that holy symbol for me for a second. Backpack. There we go.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's
I've come to turn in a bounty. 300 gold bounty for the emeralds. Well, you'll make quite a name for yourself among the bounty hunters if you keep this up. Whether it's for better or worse, I do not know. Okay. I mean, really, the experience is what we need.
Criminals jades a man's soul.
Oh, wait. What else does he have? Right, the Wayward Captain. That's what we're still working on. He must be somewhere else in the surrounding area. Mayor Baron.
Stand away, citizen.
I should seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again. We found a vial of liquid on one of the kobolds in the mines. We think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master of metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up in Baragost. He may know more. Again, thank you for all you've done. Nice.
If you saved the day.
1,000 experience. Thank God. Okay, so you took the letter, Malahi's holy symbol, and... Didn't we have another... Yeah, hold on. Copy that note. I want to make sure we have that at all times.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Alright, that is... This is the... Yes, this is where we can sell shit.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
Belts of Antipode, we don't want to sell. Joseph's Green String, we don't want to sell. We don't want to sell any of that, in fact. Longbow. I think we want to hold on to that. Flail, short sword, helmet. Sell those. Leather, studded leather, short sword, mace. Sell those. Chainmail's not as good. Plate mail, we should give that to Khalid. Studded leather armor, that might be good for somebody as well. So the splint mail needs to be sold. Really? The medium shields only sell for one as well? Fuck. Okay, large shields actually sell for at least something, which is nice. Sell those. MON has plenty of arrows that we honestly don't need that many of. I don't think he had anything else I was interested in. History of the Faithful Coin, large stuff. Nope, nothing else. All right.
For now.
I am death come for thee. Surrender.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Quicker.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not surrendering to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I don't mind working for my money. Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you. I'll never know. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is the plan?
I've got one fucking spell left. Please blind him. Especially because he's a spellcaster. And he saved versus the spell. God damn it.
You've attacked?
And he has mirror image, which means this is going to be aggravating. Oh, dear God. What is going on? Jaheira is running around and hopefully won't... Please don't hit anybody. Ow! Oh, so he gets a... 1, 2, 3... He has a 4-shot magic missile? You are fucking kidding me! And Dort's... What did I save? When we came into town, didn't we? Or right after turning in the quest to Oblek.
Yes?
Jesus, mother of God!
Think carefully.
I also love how he's just standing in front of the inn. So it's like, oh, what's that? You got done with a fucking adventure. You've dealt with all this shit. You have nothing left for resources. Yeah, let's pop him in front of the inn. Fuck you. Oh, and he's a mage. Do I have any more scrolls that I can use? The Gary Oak strategy. Yeah, that seems to be it. Charm person, chromatic orb, I guess. Nothing else. Put that in the backpack. Chromatic orb. Why? Why does it do that? Why does it do that half the time? No! Why are you trying to put it in Khalid's inventory? My inventory, please! For fuck's sake! I've got more of these fire arrows. Maybe that'll help. Mop her inventory. Stop fucking doing that game. Jesus Christ. You didn't turn in the Emerald Bounty. I thought we just did. Oh my God.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
There. Good Lord.
Stand away, citizen.
Yes, we found this. Turn that in.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
So remember one time I went to Nashkel to fight in the inn, to fight the assassin in there. She cast Confusion, which only got Dorn, so I evacuated the rest of my party. Then I realized I left a confused killing machine in a room full of civilians. I also love how there's all the guards are currently moving away from that area, so that means they won't be able to help either. Right, do that. Everybody get ready.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Pause.
What is the plan?
Chromatic orb.
We're all doomed.
Right, his spells are useless.
You're a queer fellow.
Life is so hollow.
Can I help you?
You know what?
Nature's servant awaits.
Honestly, switch to your ranged weapon. Switch to your ranged weapon. Khalid, I want you to be the only one to go in on him.
Onward.
You require aid?
Of course he starts off with that. And then we're going to try and cast blindness.
What you want?
You shoot him.
Yes,
You shoot him. You shoot him.
This will not be a quick death.
All right. There we go. Those fire arrows and that chromatic orb did wonders. There we fucking go. What is that? Throwing axes?
We're all doomed.
I will listen.
Dorn, you'd be so kind as to pick all this up. Find familiar. Oh, I've been told you can do that and then shove the familiar in your backpack.
On the landscape.
My reputation went to zero in short order because Dorn was going ham in there. Oh no.
You've a task?
Okay, we now have a shit ton of stuff to do, but that also took way too long. I need to save. I need to get going. New save. Session 3. Narcool is conquered. We have a lot of exploration and non-central quest stuff to do now because we need to start... Yeah, I think the shop here can identify your items for when you next play. I might just do that now, but off stream. I just got to get the rest of my stuff done. But that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to raid. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for showing up again, Rased. Thank you so much. We're just going to be continuing with Baldur's Gate on Sunday because... No, yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Yes, so Disco Elysium on Friday and 6 hours of Baldur's Gate on Sunday. Hope you all are looking forward to those. Thank you so much for being here, so much for joining me. That's going to be it for me today. Oh. Honestly, this was fun, though. I enjoyed it. Like, I got a little bit frustrated with the way the mechanics work, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. All right, you guys have a glorious day, and I will see you on Friday for Disco Elysium. Have a good one, guys.